What is up, guys? Houdini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Avowed. This is Obsidian's brand new RPG, and let me tell you, people are very interested in that one, but they're also very opinionated, as the internet always is. You know, Jesus Christ, we can't get from A to B without somebody trying to wreck your buzz. Now, of course, this isn't the second coming of Jesus. This is Obsidian's, take first person, third person on the Pillars of Universe world. And, you know, it might be coming for Skyrim's crown, but it's doing something different as well, you know. It's not fully open world, it's open area. And, you know, I put out that kind of rhetorical question, as I always do, trying to bring up, topics to talk about. Is it better than Skyrim? And let me tell you, people didn't like that. Skyrim, as I said, it came out at this perfect time, during YouTube's golden era, you know, so it was a lot of people's first and maybe only Elder Scrolls. Maybe they didn't go back and play Oblivion or Morrowind or Daggerfall. That's okay, it's fine, but my goodness, they didn't like that. Now, as with most rhetorical questions, they're called that for a reason. I already know the answer. It's not going to be able to beat Skyrim, and it's not, you know. It doesn't have quite that atmosphere, but it's doing its own thing, you know, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the combat loop. Dare I say I enjoy that. But there's definitely more interactivity in Skyrim, so we'll put that to bed for sure. But my god, Avowed still has a lot to offer. I think it's one of those things where people see purple now, and it's like a bull seeing red, you know, it just sets off something inside them. All this DEI stuff. And they forget to just have fun anymore. They refuse to have fun. It's like, and so because they can't have fun in games anymore because it's all politically charged, they try and push that crap on people. I'm like, hello? I'm excited. I'm playing games. We got Monster Hunter Wilds coming out. We got Adamfall, which is like Fallout in Britain. We've got so many games coming out, and there's so many games right now that you can play. Go have fun, please. Please. Stop trying to destroy everyone else's fun. Go have fun. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so we just made it to a new area, and we're going to meet a new character as well. I've been rocking the double flintlocks, but then I switch over to the Grimoire spellbook and the axe, and then I've got loads of magic as well. It's lovely.
Hold a moment.
This is the brand new area.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow.
Oh yes.
Fair warning, envoy.
This place seems to be quite jungle, kind of swampy.
Ludwig barged past me.
Yes, we met up with Inquisitor Ludwig. She's basically one of the Death Watch, so she's like died but come back, like a soul trapped in her armor. And my goodness, she is something else. She don't like us. She don't like anybody.
I thought
we're gonna have a few run-ins with her.
On the prowl. Tread lightly.
So
we're playing a bit more Tomb Raider with the new collection, and so that new Don't Nod game, Life is Strange, as well. So
she was about
nice little mix of games.
Probably best we give her a wide berth.
Wide berth. Yes, we got the voice actor of Garrus as our party member Kai there. We have a resident dwarf, Marius. He's pretty cool. They get on like a house on fire. So the rest of the game is as big or close to it as
And Sam's sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea.
It's the first area. It's going to be a huge game.
Moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
Right, yeah, they won't let this go. They refuse. We let our assassin go. I'm hoping it comes back in a good way.
Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see.
So we're the envoy of the Emperor. We've made it to the Living Lands, but it seems they're being attacked by something known as the Dream Scourge, which appears to be kind of a cordyceps-like zombification where it gets them in their sleep, and it's even happening to us. We have this godlike, as we're called, where it looks like our own little mushroom stuff. But as we're sleeping, something is contacting us. So is it the Dream Scourge itself? Is it some kind of a new god that's been released? Yeah, it's like a newborn baby. We have to teach it things. It's kind of creepy. Alright. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, okay. No!
They're certainly making their presence known.
It reset my conversation choice.
I don't like that Ludwig woman.
So we've got religions warring each other, factions.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave
a whole fucking Inquisitor.
One stacking when the other.
Things are constantly at war here in the Living Lands. No tension is healthy. It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with them.
And that's going to mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're
So yeah,
getting
the
out of
level
city.
design is really cool because it's open area instead of
Much as
open
living
world.
on a Mrs.
It's allowed them to
Company,
create
I
some
wouldn't count
really
on
great
your
level
mysterious
design.
friend
You really
reviving
can
you a
climb up on
second
top
time.
of roofs and buildings
Are
and
you
everything.
listening to that
And
friend when you
it's
go all
really cool.
blank-eyed from time to time?
Kind of wish there was more
Does your special friend
reason
talk
to
to
go
you?
up there outside of
I
just
mean, I had an
exploration.
imaginary friend when I was little, but they
Yeah, I'm
never
enjoying
brought
my
me
time with
back
this.
from
Like,
the
it
dead.
doesn't have to be some kind
He
of
means
game of the
that
year.
with all due
People always
professional
deal in
respect,
absolutes.
of course.
The deal in
How do you know this
absolutes.
friend
Only
doesn't
Sith
mean
do
us any
that.
harm?
It's okay to enjoy a game that's an 8 out of 10, you know. Okay, cool. I really like the bounties and the secret weapons you can get in the treasure hunt.
For you.
I don't know.
That's what's
Teach
giving
their
me
own,
the
right? If you
shakes.
don't like it, that's okay.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the
I am
animators know
having fun
anything
with it.
about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your...
I'm trying to debate, should I get Monster Hunter Wilds? I have a pre-order, but I'm like, should I keep the pre-order? What do you think? I'm really crap at them. I just don't know if they'll be very good. And we have a lot coming up in March anyway, and we're already knee-deep in all these games too. So, I don't know. I don't want to force myself to try and like something either. Let's see, so we're dealing with this animancy, which I thought was like animal-mancy, but I think it means like animate. So it's kind of like necromancy in this Pillars of Eternity world. So we have to deal with that. I don't understand souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear about them. Living Lands is an odd place for a colony of scholars.
The Living Lands is an odd place,
The
period.
Living Land.
But so are the
Living
Animancers.
in the land.
I haven't been back
the
in a while,
lost.
but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Avalian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Handful of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
You got a cheeky new season of Fortnite as well, which I'm liking. It is another heist season, so you can't find yourself doing the same thing, watching people run into these little banks and yeah. I think all that stuff just came from like Payday and GTA over the years.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see.
That's a
It
bit fun.
turns out that
Why not?
academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't
The
understand
reviews
what
for
they're
Monster
messing
Hunter
with.
Wilds,
They can't
pretty
tame the
decent.
wilds with machinery.
8s and 9s.
They've held it at bay.
I still think
until
Monster Hunter
recently.
Worlds is probably the
Their
best.
ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the Living Lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Okay, we'll help them out. The Dream Scourge appears. Possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if
We
there
should have
is,
a Pokemon
we'll find out
Presents
soon
this
enough.
week. There's rumors
And
of a multiplayer
while
game,
we're
an
in the
MMO.
stare,
We'll see.
there's something I've
And obviously
been putting off.
Pokemon ZA as well. It's a long time coming to wait for that. Nintendo is supposed to have some kind of
Tama.
mini direct before
He
everything's
passed a
all
while
done and
ago,
dusted.
but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
Okay. We'll go to the cabin. Okay, so we got a little
You won't
companion
regret it.
quest to do as well.
Emerald
Nice.
Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I
There's a
tell
lot of
you,
wordage
you
just
keep
been
picking
thrown around.
flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask
You've
nicely.
seen these little guys. They're like
Compliment their
little
foliage.
mushrooms running around with their butts out.
Maybe
But yeah, it'd be cool to get a few, maybe like Metroid Prime remasters or Wind Waker and Twilight Princess remaster before the Switch 2 pops out. Who knows? The baby is probably going to be born around June. They're going to have the Switch 2. A beautiful bundle of joy. I can't wait for it, man. We've been desperately needing a kind of pump in the arm because Sony's gone to sleep and Xbox is going third party. So, good lord, this is going to be easy.
I look forward to hearing what you think the word easy means.
Yeah, Marius.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
I like that. Let's get started.
That's the spirit. What about you?
Looks like we're going to meet another part.
What's
Remember?
next?
I have, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a
Stay
while,
with
and
us.
Envoy's never...
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you
Yeah,
from
that's
getting-
you. Come with us. Come on.
Yeah. Who else is going to show us which mushrooms we can eat and which ones want to eat us?
Both.
Now that you mention it, you're
It's
gonna
a-
need
it's
my
a
help if
mutual
you're
eat.
traveling
You
through
eat
the
me and
lands
I
with
eat
this
you.
Nimdude.
Just like in real life.
I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs.
Oh.
The last one's non-negotiable.
Too late.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
I'm already hugging you.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
I'm a sleep hugger, I'm sorry. Alright, little chatty butts, huh? After Freeze cabin. So we got one of these totems. Remember we were collecting the pieces? I just kind of finished that out. So then you come back to your camp here. You can select them. It gives you all of these amazing passives. And you can deactivate that anytime you want. I assume you can only have one active at a time. Pretty cool, huh? It's like one of the gods. Is this one Vodka? No, the scales of the Outbinder. Yes. Yes. Nice. People were saying like there's not enough RPG stuff in the game, but I mean like you have builds and you have like skills, and I just don't know what people want anymore. They want, like, they didn't know what Baldur's Gate was before Baldur's Gate 3. Now they want every game to be Baldur's Gate 3. That's just not the case. And like the Pillars of Eternity games are more serious CRPGs, you know. This one's meant to be for, you know, the noobs, the first timers. You can go third person anytime you want. People are like giving out because it looks like you're ice skating. You are, like, it's the same as the Bethesda. Isn't it? Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be like this? Of course it is. Elder Scrolls 6 is supposed to be called Hammerfell. We'll be going between two areas. Kind of more of a Persian vibe to it. We'll see. Might be a big blowout of information this July. Is it finally time? We shall see. Alright, so we got here before. We're going to meet the next character. Someone I didn't like from the trailers, and I don't kind of like. She's kind of a little furry, fairy, happy-go-lucky person.
Oh, would you be a dear?
Yeah, Slip.
Please.
She reminds me of Angela Lansbury from Murder, She Wrote. Alright, let's get this going. Oh! Don't kick the mushrooms. Oh, is this Dark Souls? Well, I'm sure they are. I'd like to see them try. So we got the guns going. Here's a little magic for you. We can move over here. Do a bit more magic, a bit of fire. With flaming fungi, yeah? Nice, why not? We can move back over here. Yeah? Don't so much, but use some of my charges. Lovely. I turned off the UI because I thought the game is quite beautiful, as you can see at night time here. You can use their skills too. Look at this thing.
Oh, fantastic.
She's like a little
People.
pixie.
I was about to lose my wits.
There, yes.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks.
The Akita,
We
who's
would
that?
answer.
This is where this thing talks to us.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Of course. What do you need a ladder for? I just pull a ladder out of my ass. To climb.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
Oh,
There's a godless artifact just out of reach, and I must have it.
she's definitely
But
quirky
perhaps we
personified.
don't need one.
But
You're
yeah, we're
tall,
slowly
striking,
moving
but
into
too
March now. Like, what are you guys excited for? Might should touch my abdominal muscles. They ripple. Okay, that's a bit much. You said something about the godless. Who are they? Can we focus? Are you flirting with me? Oh, jeez.
Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the godless. But they were
This
here in the
one
living lands
looks
long
12.
before we
Sounds
were.
85.
Long
It's hard
before
to know.
anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take a few thousand years. They lived on every corner of the lands. You
Try to
must
do
have passed
better.
a few of their
Stream
ruins
at my
on the way
normal
here.
time. It is tough.
The big ones, with spires that look
Right.
more than a little phallic.
Oh yes, all
a
the
lot of their
phallic.
structures were embedded in the ground.
She's
They
got
lived in
phallics on
harmony
the
with
brain,
land.
people.
I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with a land actively trying to kill you. Maybe it was nicer back then. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Fascinating, right? Well, what's important is that the vase is within
Okay,
my
I'll
grasp.
help you find your vase. Okay, they really want to touch the apps. Jesus. What do you want?
You must be fun at parties.
There.
I can pay you in skates if you do.
Okay.
The vase sits atop
I
that
will
tower
get your
with-
little
and once
vase.
you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
Oh my god. Get out of here, you little
Interesting
flirt.
people.
Reminds me of
I can
those
get you
older
files
cougars.
places that don't require
Those
going to
ladies
some
are
ancient
dangerous, man, to be
ruins.
pinching your ass.
No one listens to me.
I think the one from the trailer, she's another girl, and she's kind of a healer slash wizard. So I think she'll join our team. But Yasli over here, I don't know. I don't know. That is a lot. That's a lot of yappy yappy. She's probably got hilarious lines though, but I just don't know. Don't know, I'm sorry. Let's see what's going on with the map over here, shall we? Okay. Oh my god, it really... Okay, so each area really is this big. This gives me great hope for the size of Outer Worlds 2. Fjord. This area might not have a like traditional city. We'll see. Yeah, I'm really loving the combat. I just, for someone who never deals with magic and shies away from it and usually sticks with like sword and shield or whatever, and that's it, and just get good with that. This game has really just made me happy. How much I can just use everything, you know. It's a joy to play. It's an absolute joy to play. But whatever, you know. You can't talk good about games because if the whole internet says it's bad, it must be bad, right? Which would mean that anyone has to play it. Whatever. Whatever. I'm seeing a lot of people kind of shitting on Monster Hunter Wilds, so we'll see how that fan base go. You know, like, I tend to try and bring up conversations to talk on stream, you know. It's not all be all end all. I'm not one of those people. I don't deal in absolutes. But I do like my streams and titles and that. It is kind of shouting into the void. But that's the whole reason of shouting into the void. To try and get a conversation going. You know, like, think of it like the old school town criers. We just shout into the void. That's what you gotta do. So that's what I do. Like, I used to just put funny words and funny names into the titles and all that. And you know, like, I'm always fascinated with how many little weird sayings we have in our life. We just kind of go along with it, you know. It's just a saying that exists. I used to do that, but those are just too random. You grab nobody, you know. So this way, you know, it's not clickbait, but my titles are more like, here's some of the rumors, here's today's news. Let's have a chat about it, you know. That's the way it looks. It looks like a mess and it's big old capital letters, but kind of all really you can do these days. There's her vase, the godless vase. It's not going to be like putting a genie in a bottle or something, is it? Here we go. Ooh, some free ads with it. Nice. Lovely. Thank you. Let's have a look at this place. Kind of foggy. There's another lighthouse. Nice. Foggy, swampy. I dig it. Alright, let's go. Is there goodies down there? No. Nice. There's also bow and arrows and muskets and great swords and great axes and daggers if you want to go that route. There's so much you can do. That's one of them. Okay, good. There's so much you can do. I'm liking the flintlocks. I like the mix of ranged, and then you got this cool axe. It's called like Frost Living in Winter or something like that. They have unusual names on them. I like poetry. You can pretty much climb up anywhere as well, which is really cool. So it's left to level designing. Quite awesome. Even that first town that you're in Paradise, you can climb on all of the amount of secrets I found, all of the fucking rooftops. You'd be like, wow, that's something we were able to do years ago. But try telling that to modern devs, because they've forgotten how to do something as simple as ledge grabbing. So to see it actually work. I was saying about this game is like the most like 8.5 game you'll ever play. But in doing so, it's so polished and it just works. It's awesome. And there is certain moments where it genuinely looks beautiful. But it is Unreal Engine 5, so results may vary, you know. I think honestly, as time goes on, we're going to learn more and more to get the most out of Unreal Engine is going to be 30 frames, because it just gets washed out in performance mode for the most part. So it is what it is. More people keep posting pictures of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and the CryEngine, and sometimes you have to like double take because it looks that real. I just don't think Unreal Engine can get there. Now, this game uses Lumen and Nanite. Nanite I can't really see any much of difference, but Lumen I will say it does a great job of accenting the dark caves and that. It looks fantastic. Really, but you need a good team to be able to do these things, you know. You can have all the tools.
You are aware I can see you digging through my things.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that was yours. Well, they're mine now.
Andra's titties, you found it!
I like she's a little bit of a foul mouth. Maybe she might be fun.
Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Thanks
We're all
to my
bigger than
titties.
you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Oh, I believe you. It's not about size, it's how you use it.
If you say so, darling.
What is it, the motion in the ocean?
I'd best
Why
back
not
up.
both? That's what I
I wanna
always
get
say.
home.
Why not both?
I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
No. No ladder.
That's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Oh my god, y'all are some dirty bastards. I love it. You're gonna spare her a few inches, are you, huh? Find a place to get them lost. Alright, she'll come back later, don't worry. Oh, here we go. Dude, he just sent his own friend flying. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, so this cool Loch Ness looking flintlock I found was part of one of the bounties. The bounties are just, you know, extra strong enemies that you get to fight. But it usually leads to a unique weapon or unique armor. So all I can say is do those.
Ready?
And you can upgrade them. Nice, thanks buddy. We have a lot of our friends helping us as well. Nice. I don't often play games without UI. Only after I've played them a couple of times where I don't need them, like a Souls-like or something. But I think it works really well here. But then you've got like a funny coastal frames. You got a funny FOV on consoles. Maximum's
Never seen
playing
Emerald
part.
stair like this. It's usually so nice.
The Emerald Stair. Stairs are usually, it's a type of geographical thing, you know, like a prairie or a steppe. STEPPE. There are different types of yeah. Cool. Some kind of, is it essence collectors or UV or something? Interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of addicted to this game if you couldn't tell. But you know what, I don't really care that much of anything. I'm not gonna ride or die for things.
Aren't trying to kill you.
What the hell? Look at this! Are these the zombies?
In Emerald
The vessels?
Well,
Are you using
maybe our luck's
lighted
improving.
corpse? Oh my, what is going on here? She's using vessels as farmhands. I think the zombies in this world are known as vessels. Look at them, they look like they have a bit of the dream scourge as well. Do with some pants. I'm surprised she was able to domesticate them and, you know, not have them wanting to eat human flesh all the time. Let's see what she's up to. This is a crazy
I'd
farm
offer
you've
to
got here.
shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice. All day.
Beatrice, is that like poison ivy? Looking for the governor? Do you know where I can find him? Excuse me? Do you mean that rotting cadaver?
Try and use their names.
Oh, that's what
If
she
you don't
means by a
mind,
Beatrice.
It builds their confidence.
Aw,
As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
how the hell?
And what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing
Jeez,
is
don't tell
ever that
President
simple.
Trump about getting undead labor. Like, who needs to pay anybody? We can just use undead. You're using undead? Yeah, how do you make
What
them
am I supposed
work?
to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice,
A bit
she's
too
been
friendly,
a
I
real
bet.
problem, if you can believe it. Would
This
you
is
be
crazy.
a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
I already did. Looks like Beatrice is some spoiled crops. Yeah,
Aha! So their blight got into my revenant and interfered
Piss and
with
rain
her
again.
raising.
dude,
That
this has been a
confirms
long
one
ass
of my
winter. I'm
theories.
so here
Not only
for,
is the dream scourge affecting our farms,
you know,
it's disrupting
spring.
animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense
I like
of
her
direction.
accent. This place
Thank
is
you for
very.
getting your hands dirty
The whole
on
thing
my
is
behalf.
actually very.
Godlike. You're a natural.
Thank you. It's very Italian. Dig through a lot of corpses. Thought everybody did. What's all the equipment around the farm?
We're animancers. Hooking up
Ah.
equipment and
I was
seeing what
expecting,
happens is what
you know,
we do.
raising their
You
own
see, the
private
living
army
lands is
to
rich
kill
with
people,
essence,
not
the energy
farm.
of souls.
So that's pretty cool.
We
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive.
Right?
Creepy, but
Agreed.
poetic.
but
It's like
as you can see,
photosynthesis on
we've
a
been
whole nother
dealing
level.
with some irregularities.
There's irregularities on your account. Chance, okay. It could be the dream scourge.
Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata.
Who is
Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight,
The dream
and the
scourge is
mercy of
affecting
insects.
everything.
Animancy can change the world,
People don't
but it's an
believe
uphill climb.
in this
People
animancy.
don't trust what they
It's
don't
like
understand.
disturbing your body, you know. We'll talk later, okay?
Come back
It's
soon.
probably a cheeky quest here. I thought I was going to chat with some farmhands, and lo and behold, they're zombies, they're vessels. I think that's what they are. If I'm wrong, correct me. It's just this universe's special name for them. I like the idea of it. It's like a body, a vessel. No, can't get in that way. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Even the goats don't seem to mind, you know, once they're getting paid, they don't mind. Can I get in this way? Seems important.
You take lead.
What? Is he doing something he shouldn't be? like that's the way in, but can we go around this way? Don't think so. Maybe we can climb up somewhere. Aha! Where there's a will, there's a way. This one's evil, isn't it?
Let's go.
Why is he angry? Get him, boys! What happened to this guy? Let's see the rest of him. There he is eating it again, so it does seem to be something got to do with what you're feeding them. Let's turn to the net being hostile. At least you got rid of your little problem for now. So yeah, I'm just using the inventory screen to check my health. But it would be nice if they come up with an update to allow you to turn off the HUD or let it fade away itself. Can you talk to any of them? Where's Giatti, as you were mentioning? So it looks like there might be goodies up there. I'm telling you, you can probably get up there. I went climbing on all the town and it was crazy, like just wild, even in the shanty town and everything. Say what you want, but the level design is absolutely fantastic. I think people have a lot of nostalgia goggles for Skyrim, a lot of love because it was their first Elder Scrolls, or they put some mods into it. Like, it really has legs. It has legs like Animal Crossing has legs, you know? It's crazy. Like, it's nearly, what, 13 years later? Is there a Giatti in here? So I like that. It's good, but, you know, people are ride and die for these things. That's goofy. That's stupidness. Because, you know, you can't be shitting on Starfield and shit on everything else just because you're beloved. But if you're out here just supporting a 13-year-old game or a 15-year-old game, whatever, the whole industry will die because you're just playing the same game for 13 years. It's impressive, but this is exactly what's wrong with Fortnite and Minecraft and GTA and all that. These have all stunted the growth of the entire industry because they're the big Super Six. And all the money, or 90% of the money, funnels into these 6 games. Everyone else is just doing really shit, you know. An interesting little report that came out that supposedly Black Myth Wukong has sold 25 million copies, which would be unprecedented, you know. Like, not even Hogwarts got that high, and that did crazy numbers. That's like Mario Kart.
Hand in hand.
Mario Kart numbers. But then, even more interesting, they've said 80% of those sales are from China. And I think it was kind of a bolstering, like, you know, video games have, you know, not that long been unbanned in China. You know, they were being played long before that. But yeah, I do see a sense of pride of basically bigging up your own. You know, we all do it. You must be. No, you're Yosef.
How am I supposed to live like this?
Where's Giatti? What's wrong with this guy? He's going to want us to collect some bits. We'll keep going. I wanted to see what else they were doing on this farm. Side quests so far have been decent enough. Revenants so cooperative. Okay, Revenants is what they're calling it. Mind wander off. They have a mind of their own. Ooh, you can see she was using some animancy on them. Nice. It's worth it for the Adra. Adra are kind of like soul crystals. And can we get up there? Kind of looks like he's trying to climb the ladder a little bit. Nah. We can use them for upgrading our goodies. This is so cool. Maxim's Claim. This is what we're looking for. Battle Scars. Search Tama's Castle. And it seems there's some kind of big old bear there. Like, you can go down here. You can even go onto these little islands, I'd say. Because I was able to do that in the first map. The Living Lands. Let's see where we are in the Living Lands. Okay, we're over here. That's what I was trying to say. So I reckon, I was saying there's about 10 areas. But in reality, I would say maybe 8. Somewhere between 8 and 10, I'd say. Just given by the way the map works. This is the kind of game that I was going to play because I really do love Obsidian. What the hell's going on here? He's practicing. But, you know, I love a good... Like, we waited, as we were saying, 13 years for the next Elder Scrolls. And you won't support anything else. It's silly. So when something like this comes along, it's not trying to steal the crown, but it's like, here's what we can do. Here's what we can do a little bit better. And here's what we can do where we have limitations, you know? Well, something I've noticed, there's a lot of these tarps you can fall on, not this one specifically, maybe those over there, and they'll actually move when you'll fall through them, and so little things like that, you know. But yeah, something's got to give. I can't be waiting 10 years for Fallout 5 and 10 years and 15 years for Elder Scrolls 6 and, you know, that whatever for Starfield 2. It's just stupid. Like, we're giving out about games that take 6 years. I'm like, that's like a luxury now. They're taking fucking 10 years to come out. It's just stupid.
This place could use a broom or two.
They need to be fostering better teams, lowering budgets, lowering, you know, ridiculous amounts of, I don't know, I don't know what the word for it would be. Just out of control scope, I guess. I've ever since like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, after that, I've kind of been like, or even Witcher 3, I've been like, I've had my fill. Open world has been perfected. It does not need to be bigger. Oh, what's wrong? Huh? The wifey gone? Poor little devil. I want to go to that lighthouse. Is that anywhere close to where we need to go? That's what that is. I should we'll go have a look anyway. We'll see. A lot of people like these animancies because, you know, are they fiddling with bodies? Animancers. Look at this dude. He's just chilling, man. He's headbanging mushroom. Dude, he's got like crab claws. Sick. Are these your babies? I'm gonna fucking kick some ass. Don't test me now. Nice. Whoopsie! This guy's got serious health. He dead. Who dead? You dead. Yeah, you can play the whole thing in third person if you want as well. It's up to yourself. Kind of more accustomed. I seen you spawn in.
This one's mine.
Oh hell no.
Gotcha.
I will keep him in place. Kai, go get him. Nice. We get our companion quest, our companion skills going. Get a few shots off there. Didn't even get him with my axe. He did. Alright, cool. So I just like that. It's just two little loadouts, but the nature of the beast is you can. I've forgone using a space for heals or essence or mana, so that's allowed 2 more moves. So at any one time, I have about 10 moves on the go, and I can up that to 12 or lower it as much as I want. You know, that's pretty impressive. Name any other game where it does that outside of an MMO. You just ain't having that much freedom. I say give this a try, you know. Yeah, some parts of the dialogue is a bit cringe. You just had a little furry one just said titties. But that's just a wider problem with Western writing. It's very few. The only Western world good writing left is in Poland, honestly. The Polish devs and that seem to get it, where they allow themselves to be a little naughty, a little crude, and absolutely not PC at all. And I'm cool with that. Now that's not always the way, but you can see Japan still holds on to that 90s and early 2000s aspect of making games where it's sexy, it's edgy, it's gameplay as sharp as a whip, you know, that kind of way. That's why we love those games so much. It's great to see like Korea, China, all these new countries. I'm playing games from Africa, from India, from everywhere. I love it. I love it so much. And this week we have the Steam Next Fest, so I'm going to dedicate whole days to some of the demos. There's one I really want to play. It's called Delivery at All Costs. You're like a Uber driver, delivery driver, but you're just mashing up everything, and everything is destructible. It's kind of isometric. So there's that one. There's so many more. I want to pick because I had so much fun doing. I was doing demos there, and it wasn't meant to be anything fancy. I was just like, hey, I want to do some demos, and I didn't know that Steam Next Fest was coming up. It was some kind of a couch co-op thing. Nice, it's him gone.
As soon as I can.
Let's move over and use our frozen axe. Nice. We're having bear tonight. Watch out, got poison as well. Okay,
That's
cool.
one for us.
It's a nice little mix of everything, right? And you might look at that and go like, oh, well, I can't really focus on anything. Of course you can. You don't have to use this stuff. You can use great axes. You don't have to use any of that stuff. But I do think you're probably going to neuter yourself. You might get sick of just hacking away at stuff for 100 hours. I think it's really cool. I haven't even tried the bows and arrows, but they're there and they all have unique ones. I tried the musket out, you know, which is kind of the bigger version of the guns, and it's just a little bit too slow. With the flintlocks, if you're really smart, you know, it only takes a split second for the next one to be reloaded, and if you time it just right, your other flintlock will have reloaded by the time you're ready for the next one. Gimme, gimme. The map alone and some of the trailers, there's icy areas. We hear them talk about the hinterlands and some lava areas as well. So we said the director for this, she's been doing a couple of interviews, and she's already spoken about wanting to do like an animated thing, maybe a show or something, and a sequel or DLC. So you little shite, he ran. Whoa, look at these things! Holy crap, what are you? Wow. It's like an int or something. Looks like Groot. Female Groot.
Where am I looking?
Damn, she blocked all of that. You get her, boys. Ability on cooldown. Okay, cool. Nice, shield's cool. I'm not sure what the hell that thing was. You good? Is it taking you that long? It's just a little mushy. That's why I want to replace them. We don't have any means to heal with our companions yet, so I would like to look into that too. We have lots of potions and stuff, so we don't need to. Just the nature of the beast with guns, we are kind of mid-range to, you know, long range. Oh, got some lizards.
Here we go.
Gotta get rid of the healing mages first. Nice, good shot. Oh, sorry, that's Kai. I'm shooting. Hey, buddy. Oh, now I've lit up the whole. This gun as a secondary kind of skill where it'll basically electrify all the water. Usually a good thing, but not if you're the one in the water. No, you bitch. Boom. That's the wild charge. That's actually from the fighter skill tree. But I can combine it with all this to get up close and personal. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You can see Kai has now got electricity just bumping off him all the time. It's built up too much accumulation. There's bleed, electricity, flame, frost. Very stereotypical. Now he's hitting me with it. Go away for a second. It's like a kid with the bad farts. You just have to stick by it. Where are we going now? So you really can't just go. You can like carve a path through here. You can't just go whatever you want. Let's go back over to this big old lighthouse. Clearly some kind of wizard tower. Nice. Maxim. And then we'll have, there's not a single month going by we won't have something big in the Game Pass. We'll have South of Midnight coming up. I've seen some new trailers for that, and oh my god, it just keeps getting better and better. It's so beautiful. But they're using old like southern songs as you're traversing, so there's never really going to be a time for dead air or anything. It's so beautiful. Remind me of that Flame and the Flood game that I adored. There's something that calls to me. The American Deep South just calls to my soul. I don't know what it is. It's a very strange thing. It's like past lives or something.
Nothing there. Stay.
So, you know, I have the UI gone, but usually they'll have a stun meter. I don't think these mushrooms stun very well. But when they're stunned, if you press the button, you'll do like a critical on them. Even with guns, which will be a special charged up one. And you get some iframes as well. So yeah, South of Midnight will be amazing. Then we have Atomfall, which is, as I said, Fallout with a little bit of... Atomfall kind of reminds me of Atomic Heart. I think each year, it's weird that it happens, but I kind of put games into a certain category, you know? And it's like, oh, this is going to be the breakout hit of the year, this is going to be the indie hit of the year, you know, that kind of way. And It's not intentional or anything, it's just the way these games come down. But like, you know, like one game is like, this one kind of reminds me of like, you know, Banishers, Ghost of No Eden that came out around this time last year. And then Adamfall is going to be like Atomic Heart. One's like Russian Bioshock, and Adamfall is like British Fallout. You're telling me. Oh. The Wildwoods. I ran out of essence, which is our mana. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Somebody over there, these must be very strong, I gotta be careful. Yeah. Alright. This is where I'm getting screwed over with no UI. They must be very, yeah, they must be very strong. Because I'm getting one shot. He just spat at me. Ever see a bear spit before? Now you have. Let's drink some essence as well. We're getting into too many fights, so our essence isn't. What are those? Quit moving. Yeah, this guy's like armored to the tits. Now let's get a bit of flame going. It's like ghost beetles. One little lizard over there is causing me all sorts of shit. Yeah, okay, so all my party members are now dead. Jesus. Jesus! I'll tell you how strong they are. Alright, didn't drink the potion for whatever reason. There you go. We can get them, we just gotta whittle them down. This one's probably causing trouble there. Who's summoning all this shit? Go away, ghost beetles! Okay, now am I dead again? Yep. We'll be able to, after a couple of more levels, we'll be able to summon our own. There's one skill that'll let me summon our own bear. Alright, so he was summoning those beetles. It's not very nice, is it? I think I'm poisoned or something, because my health is just trickling. Alright, this bear is back once again. The real fucker. He's pissed. Looks like I'm hurting every time. Must be one of their skills.
You're a good friend.
You're a good friend. See, that was kind of hurting every time. Or maybe I'm poisoned. That was spicy. They both died. Interesting. So enemies will have skulls over their name, depending on how powerful they are. These guys must have been very powerful. I could already tell how little they were responding to me guns. It's good though. What's this? Slagheart melon. You melon. Bonk. But yeah, essence seems to be the key to everything. You're going to need it for even like fighter skills, you know. So I can see later on you're dealing with, you know, where skills cost a little bit of less essence. This is probably one of the dungeons, maybe. There are dungeons in the game. They're pretty cool because they're kind of smaller in scope. It really allows them to do some beautiful things with the art. Yes, yes, yes. I think people become so obsessed and they lean on games and certain things a little bit too much. I know I do it too, because it is a form of escapism, so we kind of take it in as our own. It's our own like precious child and friend that we'll defend forever, to the point of like destroying other games and other things. Like when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, it's going to inevitably be compared to Skyrim, you know, it's just the way it is. Learn to accept it. So you either have people who can enjoy everything and be a normal human functioning society, part of society, or you're like ride or die for this one thing that you just became obsessed because it hit you at a time in your life. It's just stupidity really at the end of the day. I play thousands upon thousands of games every year, and there is no way in this or any hell that I'm just gonna sit back and just play one game forever. Even the one game I put a little bit too much time into, which is Fortnite, I ain't ride or die, but I don't give a fuck. Everybody is summoning creatures now. Look at these things. They look like unknowns or something. Alright, these fucking bears, man. Holy shit. This game loves its bears. Let's try and get rid of this guy. You dead? So. Now it's just me and you, baby cakes. You charge up both guns if you want to. course, you're going to need both stamina and essence. Nice. Stamina really only comes into play in combat, and it's mainly just used as a sort of a way that you're not going too crazy. Nice. But you can pretty much run forever.
Nice job, everyone.
So it's not bad at that. And there is an encumbrance in the game, but so far I think I've only ever hit full over encumbrance once. So it's completely fine. You can send things back to your camp from wherever. There's so many quality of life features in the game that every other RPG wouldn't get till, you know, year 1, year 2 kind of stuff. It's like, fuck that. It's so nice. There is a couple of things I do think, like not being able to steal sucks. You know, they've given us reason for that, but it seems like a bit of a cop-out. And then there's no romance in it, which is fine, but it's like it's almost heavily mentioned, but you just it's a lot of flirting basically. I don't mind too much. I never really jump start into that. That's so funny the way he runs around doing that. And then I will say the lock picking is just like a button press. They decided against any kind of mini games, I think. I would have just liked that kind of interactivity, I guess. You just need the perfect amount. Look at these little spiders. They're like pine cones or something. Watermelon. Watermelon. Get him, buddy. Nice, that'll turn his taunt. Oh, he must have killed Marius, did he? This guy's just been going around headbutting everybody. You stinker. Alright. Let's get this guy. Ooh, look how far away he went. Alright, Marius, are you dead over here?
Another win, but who's counting?
I'm counting. Yeah. There's a damn lot going on. Alright, cool. Gotta be mindful of the internet with all this shitty weather. Yeah, I feel like we've been mentioning storms for like fucking 3 months at this point. Enough is enough. And then the coolest thing is like all those games coming to Game Pass is wonderful. Then it's going to just beautifully lead directly into the Xbox Game Showcase in June, you know. And it's something that has become so reliable and so impressive. Like we still, you know, arbitrarily go like, who won E3? Or Sony don't even show up. They don't even know what's going on. And it's to be my belief that probably not a whole lot to show this year either, outside of the Ghost of Yotei, Online Horizon, and Death Stranding 2. That's about it. That's about it. Anything else? You're just wishing on a dream. Yeah, these guys are gonna be tough. Like goddamn nymphs. Oh hell no. I can't even move. I don't know what that was about. Come on out, let's try and focus on one. Damn, they block everything. Wonder what they're weak against. Let's try a bit of fire. Wood, fire, you know, that's my thinking. Let's try a little frost as well. 41. See those grey numbers? That means that they're not as weak. Alright, there's one dead. At least that gets rid of the little ones. Primal rocks. What's this? Oh. Oh, come on. Heal myself. Bitch, I'm after killing one and I have 2 more on me. How about I'll heal myself while you help? I think Kai is down, is he? Shit, I need 2 more. Did he heal him? 2 more have just woke up. Kai, get up and help. No, get up and help. You use it quick. Dude, there's so many here. Oh, we might have to bail here. This has gone crazy. Where'd that other one come from? I get rid of one. And 2 more spawn. No! Now they're coming around the site. We are so screwed. Climb, milady. I think Marius and Kai are both down. Damn. I could probably take on these guys 1 or 2 at a time. But not this many. God, she didn't even fall over when I heavy charged her. There you go. That didn't even kill her. Actual critical hit, not killing her. Hey. Yeah, we are going to have to upgrade our stuff. Like now. Lady Groot is pissed. Oh! We got a second win, but it's not enough. Next hit, we're dead. Oh my God, they will not die. Place. 8 damage. You got about fucking time. I don't even know where. No offense, Marius, but I don't even know where you are. Ah, I totally dodged that. Boo. Jesus Christ, that might have given me a run for my money. One of my boys over here. Kai, can you get up off the ground and do something for once? I'm sure you are. Back on your feet and doing fuck all. Why am I all electrified? Come on. These guys have got to have a weak point. No way! Where? I killed one and 2 more showed up. Ah! Jeez, these guys do not quit. Oh my God. You see that shit? How many did I kill? Jeez. I think that was the people we were supposed to fight. But as you can tell, our team is just not set up very well. Marius is shite. He's meant to be like a thief or an assassin. I just can't seem to get him to do anything. Right now, all I mainly use him for is to hold him in place. He's not good at all. And not to mention, God help you, dude, I'm not being mean around, but you're a dwarf. I can't see you half the time. You're stuck in the grass. I couldn't tell you where he was, dude. He's a guilty bastard. You can do better, my dude. Yeah, so certain parts of each area are naturally just going to be tougher and stronger and all that. He's on fire! This is where I might need to turn the old hood back on. Where did Big Mama come from?
You take me again.
See, I can see Marius in the background doing fucking enough. Alright.
We make a good squad.
I wouldn't mind a new party member, honestly. Another mage would be nice. Kai does a good job. He's good at pulling the taunt away. The aggro. I didn't notice this before. Wait, what? That didn't work? Weird. I won't change. Spirit residue, that's new. Alright, where the hell was that? There was only like 3 or 4 of them, but I was getting smoked. You're gonna be very trouble. I wonder, maybe you need like great weapons to get through their armor. Yeah, this does seem to be the spot. No, maybe it's not. Jeez. I swear I killed like 2 of them and then 2 more popped up. Even the same chick that was summoning ones. We'll go to this cabin first. It is a side quest for Kai, but it seems important to him. Shouting man. What the hell? Let's try these guys out. Okay. Oh, little fake bandits, huh? That's cute. Why is my shit setting fire now? That's cool. My stuff is starting to set fire to people. What the fuck was that? I just went flying like Superman attacked me. No, what just happened there? She unequipped something. You ever put the fucking RT there when the menus are RT? You crazy bastards. It's like all my health. She didn't heal. I'm about to die now. Ah, she didn't heal. I pressed it the first time. Boo. Sometimes it just doesn't register. Have to go back to. Look at this. Look, why am? Oh, the ring of fire. Yeah. Oh my God, is he gonna burn to death? Fuck, that's nasty. Alright, let's get rid of these guys here. This area is kicking my ass. I think it's one of my skills. How come all these are setting fire, but the actual wood people? What the hell with the accents like that? Alright, come on. 2 is fighting 1, you can't kill him. Something's gotta give.
Stay.
No, he's blocking. See ya! Yeah, I always forget about the grenades.
Nice job, everyone.
I thought it was connected to the quest, but it turns out to be just a bunch of little bandits pulling the classic, like, oh, what was me?
There. That's Thomas' old house.
Okay.
Wonder what he wanted me to find.
It could be a dungeon. Let's have it out. Could be a trap. See how my essence is and health's not great. Let's eat some food. Let's eat some food, man. I thought I was way overpowered for this area. Bad chance.
This feels different.
I'm sorry, buddy.
You left something behind for me. Help me look around.
No problem. Nice little place you got here. I can hear something sparkling and shining. There we go. Whale carving. Oh.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange.
It's interesting, like
without
fish
him.
race, isn't it?
I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
It's like a carving of some kind.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Yeah, it is.
You okay? Looks like maybe they had one each.
Damn you, Tama.
Brotherly bond
Damn
or something.
I carved this for him
Oh.
years ago.
He might not be
I
dead.
had no idea he kept it. Let alone.
Treasured it. He loved you. I still don't understand what this means.
I used to carve things like this all the time. There's no
Garrett.
reason Tama would have cared about it. Unless he
What you
cared
talking
about
about?
me. I loved him for years. I never knew he might have felt the same way. And he tells me like this? When he's long
It's like
gone,
Avatar.
leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago. The man kept a journal of poetry. He never had a problem with words.
Wow.
And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
Alright.
Did I tell him? Huh. I was a mess when we
My
met.
eyes. Oh,
I'd been through the
God.
battles in Deadfire
What
and
am
a
I gonna do?
handful of mercenary campaigns since.
My
I was a
eyes.
chewed up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
That's a no then, right?
You're damn right.
And you think you can keep quiet? Can't blame him keeping his feelings up when you did the same, right? Yeah, see?
Oh, I don't blame him. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
Soldier.
A coward. I
Oh,
let him down.
don't
he
be
was
so
always
hard
there
on
when
yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some time with this. I haven't talked about this in a while, so thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you...
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Continue the adventure. Battle scars. Okay, so there's like a multiple layered companion quest. Grand job. Okay. I like some of the bounties have their own separate mini dungeons, if you will. You know, kind of like a couple of rooms, and then where you fight them. But they really go out of their way just to make them shine. Just absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite side quests was the Deadfire one with the other godlike, the gold guy. Remember? We would laugh and call him Will Poulter, but that was really good. He was trying to reanimate his corpse. That was kind of based on Deadfire, where you had like, what was it, Aotus, one of the big gods, like just basically tearing around. What's this person doing? Is this animancy? There's quests everywhere. What are you doing? There's something down there? Gift bearer. Let's have a chat with this guy.
The water is beautiful. Wouldn't you agree?
Remember, we can't really trust any of these
calm.
mages.
But the depths are full of life.
You don't seem disturbed, yeah.
Should I be? In the time of the ancients,
If they're trying to
piece of
eat
the
your
sky
fucking
fell
face off,
here.
then maybe.
Then came the water. It pulses with essence.
Then came the water.
Though
Maybe
it
you just
does not
peed
live.
yourself. It's okay.
You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak
Hang
to
on, you're
you.
telling me a meteorite fell and made this lake? You know all this. Maybe we can go down into the lake.
Call it whatever
See how they do
pleases you.
pictures of the galaxy and stuff?
Andra knows
There's like
it
green
by
lightning
another name.
storms on Jupiter, and
Forgive me.
I think they had like
We have no reason to know each
one
other.
picture of
I
a galaxy. It
mediate
was like, what was it,
between
460
mortals and the
billion
Lady of
pixels or
Lament.
something? It's insane.
Some call me a gift bearer.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
The sequel to Journey
I
to
could
the
use a new
Savage
pair of
Planet,
boots.
Revenge of the Savage
We had
Planet.
one come to Parodies
It's
once.
coming to Game
Thought he
Pass
was a
as well.
grifter. Especially
Love it.
since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold.
Supposed to get
or
Tony
gems.
Hawk, Pro Skater 3 and 4 remastered as well. Telling you can say what you want about this and that about Xbox, but they are supplying the games. I know they have half of the other publishers bought up, so it makes sense, but you know, they could have ran them into the ground. They could have closed the studios. They won't. It looks like this year's Call of Duty will be Modern Warfare 4, the first time kind of pushing the story really far away. It's meant to take place with two kind of campaigns. One's going to be more sort of futuristic. That one's going to be moving into kind of a ghost era, and then the other one will be more. I think it'll be like Americanized or something. We'll see. They're trying to recapture the good they started with the old Modern Warfares, and then next year will be Black Ops 7. Now, it's either, actually no, it could be the other way around. This year could be Black Ops 7, and then next year Modern Warfare. I don't know. Depends on them, I guess. But they're trying to combine those two storylines together. Me personally, I want them to get experimental and weird again. I really enjoyed when they were doing like Ghosts and Advanced Warfare. Now, people didn't all enjoy that kind of stuff. I get that, but yeah, could be cool.
They do. But
I want to see,
calling
can we swim down
doesn't
here and see is there
concern
anything
me.
down here? Every day, Hideo
is
Kojima
my
gets closer to
calling.
finishing
That's
Death
what
Stranding
brought
2.
me to
Right now
this
he's
day.
editing the trailers. He does a lot of that
Shroud of Sky
himself.
is a
He's actually
fragment
edited
of
trailers
Eora
of
Bratha.
really well-known games.
When the moon shattered, it
He's
fell
crazy
here.
good. So that probably makes it
Its
clear that
memory is
we'll have
long
some
and
news
full
soon.
of pain.
He's having a special presentation. And God of War is celebrating anniversary next month in March, and they're supposed to be showing off stuff. So the news ain't going anywhere. And then we'll have the big Nintendo Switch 2 blowout in early April. So it's huge, absolutely huge. Like literally up until June, and then June is like resetting the gun, resetting the bullets, because then we'll have a massive amount of news. I can't wait. It's going to be a great year for games. It just sucks that everything else is going wrong.
Whatever you call it, it has troubled Andra since it came.
How can I help?
If you retrieve the stone, find me at the
I'll
hut.
do it.
Take...
Constitution. Let's say I'm used to being an attack.
I hope it will not
Don't
make
worry.
sure.
Let's see what's down here.
No, that's what I want.
Retrieve the meteorite. Here we go. Time to go swimming. No, I don't, because I turned the UI off. I don't know how much oxygen I have. Oh, this is just a health potion. Creepy. Well, I can hear it now. Listen, it's like a whale song. Mysterious meteorite. A pitted rock of ionic breath to your ears. Shattered third moon. Strangely warm for something that's been underwater for years. Look at all the dead people and the hands crawling to it. Creepy. Nice. I wonder will it give us anything. What's that? Oh, I think I am drowning slowly. These guys don't like that I'm stealing it. Fuck out of here, bitch. Into the water. Jesus! I can't move. Oh my god, they really do grab hold of your tits, don't they? Why doesn't it? I can see that it's not jumping. Alright, who is this? My god, he's armored to the tits. Come on, boys. Immune? Oh no, we can't have that. Hold on, we got a fucking healer. Can't have that either. Thou shalt not heal. Oh my god, they get so close. Missed him. So I try not to fight the ones that they're fighting. This Kai keeps hitting him, and it breaks my armor. Marius over there doing nothing, good lad. Hold on, the big boy's on me. Saw, dude. Boom. Take a knee, motherfucker. Time to die. You don't look so good. Just because you're fucking dead. Wipe yourself
Hurry
off.
up, boy. Those
You
revenants are
dead.
definitely coming this way.
That was
One
insane.
for us.
Looks like they're going to keep attacking until we return this. Let's have a look what it is for us. Maybe it'll be for us. Yoinkers. Is it under specials? Yeah, here we go. Mysterious meter. Strangely warm. Yeah, we were drowning. I think you were meant to kind of take a little damage there. These guys seem drawn to us. Creepy. What if that's the case? What if they're like property of Yosef? If you're reading this, I'm lost. I am a lost revenant and my owner. Oh, that's so funny. As if to get out of hand. That's hilarious. That is so fucking funny. If you're reading this, please return me to my owner. Except he's a goddamn dead body. How's my health doing? Not great. My gosh. Let's see. La la la. La la la. Yeah, we need some skills for the companions. Or we need to get that mage lady. That might not be till a bit later in the game. It'll be worth it. Alright, so he said he was in by the south, right? Lake Lacuna. Lacuna are like meant to be bones and souls and stuff, right? So the lake to the south. Fuck, here they come. What the fuck lake to the south are you talking about? Is this it? And we have the deep return to the gift bear. Bitch, you're fucking miles away. What are you talking about? To the south. To the south. Nice. Yeah, I might have to turn the old UI back on. We'll see. And a lot of people have got their hands on Assassin's Creed early, you know, even in a physical sense. But it has none of the modern updates on it, so I'm just playing an old build. I don't know why people will rush out. A lot of these celebrities, they do this with cars and stuff. They don't care. I'm hearing small rumors of some of the new 5090s, you know, burning out and being defective and destroying entire fucking PCs. So be careful out there. It's normal to have some that are going to be defective, but you know those numbers are usually 1 in a million. 1 out of every million. These are little phantoms. These sometimes will show up after you kill an enemy. Literally out of their soul. Very interesting.
Quit moving.
What's this? The distressed necromancer.
Take a moment, people.
What is this? Ivory spinner.
Is anybody there?
What the? Hold on. Sinkhole straw. Okay, let's just do. Okay, let's just do one quest at a time, please. I have very ADHD, so I'll never finish anything. Hence why I've got like 5 games on the go right now. I was looking back. I gotta get back to Stalker and what's going on with my hand? That was weird. And like Ocean Horn as well. So maybe I won't bother with Monster Hunter at all. You see, honestly, it was going to be a horrible uphill battle and me giving out about it. But I was like, maybe it can be a growing lesson, you know. Maybe some of the fandom or the community come in and give me a hand with it. But I don't know. Such is life, but I find people are far happier to go after you.
My turn. One for you. See it.
Quiet as the depths.
You good? Nice. Yeah, see the move where Marius uses where he can put people in place is good, but like it's not doing any damage, you know. Let's see if we can go over here and set them up. So he's got this blunderbuss attack, which is pretty cool. Why did it do that? Yeah, Shadow Step is one I should be using more. Let me see. I suppose what you can do is you can go in here and pick stuff. So I should do that more. How's it going? Monster Hunter, I'd rather hunt Red Bulls, exactly. How's it going, dude? Hello, hello. How was your weekend, man? What did you get up to? Monster. Yeah, well, see, what I did was I was playing the game and I was like, I fucking hate Monster Hunter. Never gelled with it. Like, help me out here. And of course, you know, as I was expecting, it brought a little bit of ire. Where people are like, no. I was like, I want to learn. Help me out here. I've tried to accept that series like 3 times. And just, the only one I did like was on like 3DS. It was out of sheer will. But yeah, I talked about this game and I put out like the rhetorical question of like, is this better? Well, can this be better than Skyrim? You know, it's even a question mark at the end of it. But sadly, people on the internet don't read and can't read. But they immediately thought I was like, Avowed is better than Skyrim. Of course it's not, you know. Not even fucking Elder Scrolls 6 will be better than Skyrim. It's just the way it is. You give things time as well. But, you know, you want to give them a shot. These are the guys that made Fallout New Vegas. Now, a lot of people go like, that's just not the same team anymore. They don't exist. And I'm like, I understand that, and you're dead right. But to say, you know, there's not some of the remaining people on there, it would just be a lie, you know. But like fucking Josh Sawyer and that. But one person does not make the game, you know. No matter how much they want you to believe that. Alright, where's this little homie at? We're gonna give him this meteorite. He's gonna go off on this creepy little canoe. Like, is this a good idea? Is this gonna come back to haunt us in some DLC? This isn't creepy, right?
You emerged from one shore and found me at another.
Weekend was uneventful as always. Well, look, here's the thing, right? You'll appreciate those. When things hit the fan, you'll miss those uneventful weekends, you know? Sometimes it just requires you leaving your front door. And you get like the bailiffs at the door and they're like, fuck off! And you start throwing cream eggs at people. Just the way it is. So be grateful for the uneventful weeks, huh? We're watching the Underworld series. Nice.
Travels, the safer
that's pretty good. You can't get sexier than Kate
enchanted
Beckinsale in Leather.
the
I love what Bill... I wish he could stick around for longer, but Bill Nighy as kind of an elder vampire is just fucking
to
perfect.
heal Andra's wound, I must give it a
I even watched the... What was the one?
To the deepest,
fucking
darkest ocean.
Born of Blood or something. The
forget
prequel
it
one.
there.
It's pretty rough. Apparently, Scott Speedman, who played like the hybrid at the time, he got a bit of an ego and he thought his career was taking off. Didn't really do that now, did it? So he was kept demanding more and more, and they're like, well, we can just do a prequel and introduce these other actors and they can just play you in another movie. But the only person they couldn't get rid of, and the only one that was driving those movies, was Kate Beckinsale. Even though Kate Beckinsale was going through her own stuff, she was having a bit of a midlife crisis, would start turning into a party girl. She thought she was Lindsay Lohan, even though she was pushing 50, and she started dating all these very, very young actors, like questionable shit, you know, being like 46 and dating people half your age of 23, you know, which is fine, you know. She's an absolutely gorgeous woman, you do whatever you want, but if the shoe was on the other foot, I'm just saying, you know, fucking Leonardo DiCaprio going out with 25-year-olds just seems off for fucking double standard. Right, anyway, point remains, it showed that her career was kind of going in the toilet a bit there, and she refused to come back from movie, and then that was when, like, sometimes this refuse to not do a movie is just schedules conflicting with her doing another movie, but and sometimes it's pay as well, you know. So I think that's why they did the prequel, which was okay actually. I didn't mind it. I like the idea of weird hybrids and stuff. I want that series to come back. I wish that Van Helsing movie did better and we could have got more from it. Because I love all that weirdness. I'm one of those weird guys that even liked The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Did you ever watch that one? With Sean Connery in it? It was one of those weird things where we're like, we can compete with X-Men. It was a sort of an offshoot comic thing. I had like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, and the Invisible Man and a few others in it. It's very strange. Very strange. I don't even know who Sean Connery was in it. He was just a very well-known like gunslinger with magic revolvers. Everyone else was like, I'm a fucking demon. You can't kill me. I kind of like this. It was one of those early 2000s movies where the CGI is like, where the fuck are we going with this? You know, kind of like Ron Perlman's Hellboys. Like, what the fuck am I watching? I love it. You know? Alright. Good luck, I guess. It's the strangest day of my life, and I've come back from the dead. I kind of like the dialogue in this.
Broadened
You know?
your experience.
Unfortunately, it's one of those things where
Now,
the
will you
responses are
return?
written, but you don't get to hear it
I
out
have
loud.
coin, if it would help.
Nope.
I can afford my boat passage.
Oh, give it a watch
I
if
need
you ever
no
come
more
across
than
it.
that.
What was the last Underworld movie? Didn't she have a daughter? Give him the moon rock. Should we keep it? Let's give it to him. It's kind of weird.
The
I
lady
think
of
this
the
guy
night
might
assures
actually be
me
an
that this is better
alien or
off
something.
Forgotten.
I remember she had a
By
daughter in
helping
one of them.
me, you've helped her. She owes
It was all
you.
snowy and
She
stuff.
won't
It started to
forget
get a bit
that.
weird. It started to go down the Resident Evil thing where it's like, okay, she's not a goddess. But this new Paul W. Anderson movie with also fucking his wife Mila Jovovich in it, The Lost Lands, right? In the Lost Lands with Batista in it. They look really good. I don't mind those kind of movies where it's just a little bit of choreography and ropes and a whole lot of CGI. It can work. It kind of looks like cowboy western meets Mad Max. Good Mad Max. Alright, tanker for me. I could use a god in my pocket. Yeah, interesting. I like these kind of
will relay
stories.
that
It's like,
message
reminds me of like
sooner than you
Oblivion's Shivering
think.
Isles,
So,
you know?
that is that.
Shea Gort.
I believe my
Blood
time
Wars,
here
okay, I
has
didn't see
come
that
to
one.
an
Is it any
end.
good? The last one I can remember is she had a
Whatever called you
daughter.
to these shores,
And
I
was
hope
she a
it
redhead or
reveals
something like that?
itself soon.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll meet again. You're a curious fellow. Not sure what to make of you. Hope it reveals itself soon.
Secrets never hide
Goodbye.
for long. Like us, they ache to be known.
I would kill for a standard festering snake bite right now.
Awakening? Yeah, I'm thinking so. Enjoyed it, but mixed reviews. Always mixed reviews. Alright, did we level up again? Did we hit level 10? Yes, we did. That's all I wanted. Oh, yeah, baby. This opens up stuff. I've actually kept some of these points on purpose. Oh, yeah, okay, so see the way these are. It says I'm level 3, but I'm actually 5 because of the certain things I'm doing. So just be mindful of that. I don't know if some of that matters though. This is actually a 6 instead of a 5. And I'll bring it up to 7. Good. Next, abilities. So I've been saving these points on purpose because everything's open up at level 10. Unfortunately, we can't get our bear until level 15. Sucks, but it is what it is. I was going to put some points into this. Yeah, baby. And then I'm trying to decide, like this one with the Grimoire means the essence of all Grimoire spells. Yeah, decreases. But I kind of want just the essence of just any normal spells to decrease, you know. I wonder, can we do that somehow? Wands. Minor missiles. Oh, I could actually... I'll do 5 missiles now. Interesting, yeah. We can unlock another one of these. We have some of these on Grimoire, so I don't really need to do that. Or something like this. Grimoire Snap. Whistling Frost. What's this one? Oh yeah, Missile Salvo. How much is that one? 75 essence. I wish they'd tell you what kind of power they were. So that's only 25. 75, that's 3 times. Rise upwards, unleashing a destructive volley of missiles that seek nearby enemies. That could be cool. Just a lot of essence. I could do with more health too. During this stuff, what else we got here? Power jump, so you can do like a slam down. It's kind of cool in first person. Stamina cost for blocking. Stunning blows. Built to destroy. Destroying things restores a small amount of health and essence. Okay. That's a clever idea. Yeah, now's the time to be starting picking some ones and then actually leveling them up well. That's cool, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of little underrated series that I miss like that. Definitely get this going. Bam! Yeah, I saved the point up on purpose because I knew things would level up. Here we go. Quick switch increases your equipment speed. That's pretty cool. Power slide. Cool. Slide through enemies and knock them over. Lovely, lovely. Nice. Scavenger. Okay, upgrade material. Steady aim. No. I'm still trying to figure this out, I'm not gonna lie. So you have these normal spells that you can just use, right? Equip them. I don't know if these you can equip as well. Maybe? Without the UI to know. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Blood magic. No, that just, it uses health when you're out of essence, which is fucking dangerous, but if you really want to go there. Returning storm. Kinda want to try this missile salvo. But I think I actually have it as a spell book. I might have put it away. Elements is just yeah, okay. Yeah, I put, oh no, it's this one here. And Axel's Grimoire. So I have Grimoire Snap and Missile Salvo. There it is there. So it'd be silly of me to unlock that, do you get me? If I have it under a spell book. That's how the game works. It's a little confusing. You can lock the spell to use it anytime, or you can use it with the Grimoires, which is interesting. So I think what I'll do is I'll upgrade this. Yeah, bitch! Let's see if that was a good idea. We can always reset our points for a very low amount. As I said, there's so many things in this that just work. Like resetting all your armor can be transmogrified as well. Anything else?
Fair tidings.
Fair tidings. I think we just met. He was like an emissary of another god. Alright, back to this lighthouse that is eluding us. Yeah, between the the vineyards, they have zombies working for them, dude. I swear this quest area was written for you. The zombies are called remnants. I could have sworn they were called vessels. Maybe vessels or something else. The revenants. And they're out tilling the farms and doing little jobbies for them. Maybe this is a little town. I'm not expecting a town in each area. Alright, we upgraded our guns. Let's see the difference. Definitely a lot more powerful. Didn't kill him though. Yeah, that did. Let's try the new 5 missiles. Oh, very nice. 82 by 5. That's fucking tasty. That's like 400 big ones right there, baby. Alright, but everything is very strong here. Toro! Something else hit me? Here goes this guy. Are you dead? You are. Okay. There seems to be more power in my guns. See that? It's kind of knocking them on their arse, even if they're not dead. Now we can grab a little essence off these. I love that enemies drop a little bit of essence. It's not a whole lot, but that little bit is 2 or 3 of them is enough for another spell. So you're always just moving around. Fucking fun as shit. How to get into here? That's the question, huh? That is the question. Even though we get these fancy weapons, they're going to need to be upgraded. There we go. Your nice little place built straight out of the tree. Hello there.
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Eora.
Hello, everyone has
comes from
such
using
interesting
animancy.
accents.
We don't use animancy on our farms in Dawnshore. In our forms,
Animancy. So some of them are, yeah, instead of necromancy, it's animancy. It sounds like animals or something. Yeah, such those mixed reviews. So we're reaching this point where all these subscription services are keep going up in little intervals, and what they're doing is they're testing the water to see how much they can squeeze out of us before we revolt. And I think for the most part, I think I can speak for a lot of people where we're all severely pissed off and we're just not renewing a lot of things. This includes PSN and Game Pass as well. And what's going to happen is, once the arse falls out of that, when the nickel and dime people, they're going to put the fear of Jesus into themselves when they realize that they're losing people en masse, you know. When it comes to the movie subscriptions and all that, they'll all join forces and you'll actually be paying for a digital cable from the cable you disappeared. I predicted this happening 2-3 years ago when they first started raising prices. I'm like, they're all going to join together. You're going to get, you know, all 12 of them, all 10 of them for 80 a month, and you'll just happily open up your Velcro wallets because most people are too dumb. That's why they're getting away with these interval, you know, price hikes. Basically, that's what they are. They're not adding value, in my eyes, anyway. You know, in fact, I find most of the great shows we loved on these subscription services are long gone, from Breaking Bad to you name it. You know, they're all run their course and they're not being replaced with great similar shows. You know, I notice people are branching out more, which is great. Like, you're seeing things like something like a Shogun wouldn't have existed or even done well, you know, There's been lots of shows of that because a lot of people kind of reject the East a lot. You're either fully weeboo and watching every anime and trying to speak Japanese when you're taking a shit on your phone, you know, but either you're that far gone, or you're highly against all of that and you see it as some kind of an attack on your personal. The average person doesn't really give a shit though. We're just out here to enjoy ourselves. But with the gaming side of things, PlayStation doesn't really care. Most people who join PS Plus, they do it just to play multiplayer with their friends. They don't even download the free games. They couldn't even tell you from month to month. And then on the Game Pass side, it's the opposite. We've become overly reliant on it. I know I have. It changes your buying habits, so I don't care about the intermittent prices going up. I think it's shit, but it doesn't personally affect me. I just keep getting cheap codes. I mean, if they run out, it's gonna hurt, but even at that point, the Microsoft Awards pretty much pay for themselves. Like, I just got that Tomb Raider collection with the awards, and I already have nearly enough for a £10 voucher again, you know. So, and I know they're going to go in. Now, people have surmised that the prices are going up from the Microsoft rewards, because they're like, hey, I'm trying to, you know, access or save up for this, and the price keeps going up. In my opinion, what happens is they keep fucking up. They think I'm in the UK one minute, and they think that I'm in Ireland, and so that changes the point value a lot. Even when I go on, it's like, oh, it seems like you're roaming. I'm like, what is this, the fucking 2003 cell phone provider? I'm not roaming. Your dumb store thinks I'm somewhere else.
Word of advice.
It's because, I'll tell you why it is. It's because all my emails are .co.uk. And there's a reason for that, because they didn't give you any other option. You only started getting .ie for a lot of things recently. So are you Giatti?
One of our animancers. She's bright as a spark, but a mite confrontational. She came storming
those
up the hill with a
Thunderful games that I enjoyed.
The
was
shouting
Jotun, and then Sundered. Their next game is called 33 Immortals, and you're playing as with 33 people, and you're taking down bosses. It looks cool, but I just don't know if it's going to work. And it's going to get confused with that other game, which is Expedition 33, right? Yeah. So I feel bad for them. They do everything's hand animated as well. They're so wonderful. They made Spiritfarer as well, which was more. It was like just gathering a whole lot of friends and anthropomorphic people on a boat. A lot of people said it was lovely.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
Do you play any Fortnite at the weekend? I'm really enjoying the new season.
Looking forward to seeing
a couple of little wanky things. I'm only starting to realize that the baseball bat gives you boosted stamina and running and stuff. It's not great either. That's why that dude was able to keep jumping over me like that. But it's something. It's once again like the lightsaber. It's that same boost. They never seem to change the speed or the animation, so it immediately feels familiar because it is familiar. They've lifted it off. It's the same fucking thing. He even holds the bat in an outward backwards, just like they do with the lightsaber run, you know. So this is fucking stupid. Now, I'd heard that EA want to finish off the Jedi trilogy and never touch Star Wars again. I'm like, Jesus Christ! Because they think they've been wronged or something, but it's not the truth. Disney got sick of the bullshit with Battlefront and decided to do their own thing. Hello! Oh, she's kind of nice. Most of the NPCs are cookie cutter, unfortunately. It's the weakest part of the game. People might say the story's a bit weak, whatever. I think the weakest part is the NPC. They feel like a Bethesda too much, where it's like, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. You just hit the random button. A little bit. Got one win with a random squad. Nice, dude. GG's. Always very tough with them. They will test you like no other.
In their love of animancy.
Did you get to finish with it, the full squad? Animancy is dangerous. You need to root out as a favour. Perhaps the diplomacy should be left with diplomats, Captain. Ooh, nice. So this kind of mushrooms on our face, you can change that yourself. And there's also like a head one as well. That's meant to be like a tiara. So you can change it. You can see what's under appearance, but it's part of your godlike traits. But it's kind of like a clicker almost. But this one seemed to be kind of beautiful because it was sort of like a butterfly. So it was simplest and easiest one.
If their experiments are affecting Adirian interests, this is our business.
What is that accent?
And when the time comes, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety.
I feel so
of
bad
those
for
interests.
the old voice actors for GTA, like Trevor and Michael and Franklin, because they genuinely wanted to do DLC, and Trevor, the actor behind Trevor, he can never shut up. He's constantly talking about, like, we got gypped, and then the Michael guy, I think he has his own podcast, he's been leaking like GTA 6 stuff. So I'm hoping the way like Johnny turned up in GTA 5 that Trevor might turn up in GTA 6 or something. Just some kind of resolution.
Barter for peace, prepare for war. We all have our parts.
Hey
to
Bernie, how
play,
you doing?
and
A spring weathery
until
Monday.
later.
Yeah, I wish it was a nicer weather.
She's as subtle as a
Sick of it.
broadside. Does
Alright.
subtle mean
Welcome,
something different?
Piazza.
outside
Yeah,
of
this is
Solace?
definitely a nod to Italy. This whole area. Cool. Hello. Nice. I like what they've done. Leveling up your stuff requires obviously new things. What they've done is each area can only be accessed according to the story. So then the things you're collecting here, like that Hylia's thing I've been collecting, that is what I need to level up more. So it's kind of genius. Nice bit of music. Nice. Like this game won't win Game of the Year. It won't be that great, but I think it's a little hidden gem. And honestly, I'm gonna hold Elder Scrolls 6 to a high standard if it doesn't have a lot of the quality of life that this. Like, watch this now. I'm gonna show you some of the level design. You're gonna be like, no, Cyber, get down. I probably can't. Like, it's very Tuscan. I'll tell you, I guarantee you can climb up on the roofs and run across here. And there will actually be stuff up there. It's mainly chests. I have noticed a lot of chests just seem to be randomized stuff, so lockpicking doesn't really feel like it pays off right now, but that might change. What's this now? Who is this? Quiliki? Journal 1 and Journal 3. What happened in Journal 2? Maybe a little mystery. I like all this stuff. It's got a little steampunk to it. That's another Xbox game as well. Clockwork Revolution. It's a bit like Bioshock Infinite. Then they have Contraband as well, the new game from the Just Cause guys. It's supposed to be like a 4-player heist, but also single player if you want to. Set in the 70s, South America. I really like the level design. It's like whoever came up with he figured out the ledge grabbing. He knew what he was doing. You know, there's some quests will require you to be climbing up here and find stuff. Like one guy wanted me to find pieces of a broken necklace, and apparently a bird had taken it. So I had to climb up all the roofs and look through birds' nests to find pieces of his necklace. That was just a dumb little side quest, you know. But yeah, I'm just trying to show you how cool it is. I don't know. People are too quick to hate on this one, I think. That's my 2 pence. My 2 cents. But whatever, to each their own, you know. It's just if you go on these anti-woke crazy tirades and listen to too many dumb YouTubers, you realize that the hobby you once loved and adored as a child and as a teenager, you now despise, and you'll blame it on the devs and the CEOs and all that. For the most part, you're right. But not every game, you can't paint them with the same brush. Not every game is a piece of shit.
Look at these crops.
Like the same people who
your city.
destroyed Cyberpunk,
Scourge
I
laying
think
waste
now
to our home.
they champion it.
There is no dream scourge in
Look at this place, they're using Essence and Animagic as a sort of a primitive electricity system. See that? It's cool, isn't it? So yeah, now they love Cyberpunk, and it just kind of grinds me gears a bit because they're the first person to hold up the torches and try and destroy Cyberpunk and destroy CD Projekt Red. Like, I knew they'd do right, and I knew they're a good company. It was just that was a horrible management disaster. Look at all this free stuff up here, see? Yoink. But yeah, this place won't be the finest example of climbing up on roofs. But the first town, I'm telling you, like, you saw me do it with some hardcore parkour. It's the little things. I just scream at games that don't have proper ledge grab. You're just rubbing your nuts off the wall. That's my joke. A little bit of ball rubbage. But when a game actually gets it right. Hello there, everyone's. Oh, is this? Is that the girl that's going to join? Maybe she's the other party member. Hope so. It's supposed to be like a mage. Does she look like the girl from the trailer? Kinda. Have a look for you.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you?
I hope that's her.
The Dream Scourge is here,
Kinda
in
cute.
the soil, and it's killing us.
My goodness. Are you a godlike?
No, sorry to interrupt. Looking Dream Scourge. Envoy at your service. You must be Giat.
My reputation precedes me.
You two have that in common.
Maybe you can talk some sense
Yes.
into our governor.
Yes.
Put the fear of the gods in him.
Giata is our
Tempers
mage.
are high,
Okay,
but
perfect.
I don't see any assassins.
Doesn't look anything like the trailer, but anyway.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business,
Sorry, I have to
thank
check.
you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Is there some kind of event going on right now? Because there's loads of... Well, I think there's an indie showcase going on with IGN, isn't there? And there's the Game Pass. I must look at that later. And then there's the Steam Next... What's it called? Next Fest. It's a little bit hard to say sometimes. So,
Did you hear
lots
that,
of stuff
Ignacy?
coming.
You should be taking notes.
Of course. The Adirian envoy, Ambassador Hilgard, sent a missive telling me to
She's going to be
expect you.
Italiano.
How
She might replace
delightful.
Marius. I can't be doing with
You
it.
speak with a measure
Sorry,
of
but-
authority.
No.
But I caution you to
What
remember
are you guys
who's
up
in
to?
charge
Hello,
around
Epic. How's it
here.
going? Hello.
Now
I replayed
that's what I call a
Bulletstorm. How was
first
that?
impression.
Hope it was good.
As you can see,
How's
I
everyone's
was just
weekend?
proving a point to
It'd been
our
cool if they had a Blade and
esteemed
Underworld collab. Yeah.
A cart full of spoiled
Hard to know,
vegetables.
like, for a long
Call it a
time,
point.
Wesley Snipes was being a bitch
Emerald
about
Scare
Blade,
used to
you
be
know.
a lush
He's like,
garden
I'm the
for
only
miles
Blade, and he
around.
wouldn't
But
let
now I
anything
don't even recognize
come of
it.
it. But as soon as
First came the invasive
Marvel
species.
was, like, talking
Roots
about
in
doing a new
mycelium
Blade,
growing overnight.
all of a sudden he
As
came out of
though
the
nature
woodwork.
itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
That's why I'm here. Maybe we won't meet the little pink 41 till later. The governor disagrees. The deeper I go into living lands, the worse this gets.
Indeed.
Come fight with us.
We were fighting the Dream Scourge.
She's got a little
before
kind
it
of
even had a
Beyonce going
name.
on.
I believe
She's going to
that
be
we
our
can
mage
restore the land,
and also
bring back
our
its
healer.
soul
We
and
need
its
one, right?
sanity. Cut off the Dream Scourge at the roots.
Living in the land
Our
of the
governor
law.
would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust
Next time we go
animals
at
as his
camp, I
father
will
did.
upgrade my weapons. Should have enough bits now. Take it to fix this. It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving. Exactly.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance
Wasn't
to slag
expecting
me.
Italian swamps
Ignore
for the
her
next area, but
concerns,
there you go.
Only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it.
Every game's got to have a
Unfortunately,
plague.
new
It's almost like these
experiments have to
games
go
were
through
designed
hell.
during COVID.
Once again, bureaucracy
Little bit.
stands in the way of getting things done.
Bureaucracy.
I'm just trying to stop
Is the
Giatta from hurting
bureaucracy
herself.
from the Rock?
Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst that could happen? She's the one taking all the risk. I think she knows what she's doing.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy.
No.
Be careful with your assumptions. Are you going to tell her about your family's basement? Or should I?
Are they siblings?
Dare you use that against me?
Uh-oh, she
I know
kept her
it was an
family. They
accident.
turned into revenant zombies or
Look what
something.
it cost
Classic
you.
tale.
We can't let it happen
So yeah, I was
again.
kind of debating between the new
While
Like
we
a Dragon
argue
pirate
among
game
ourselves, the
and Monster
Dream
Hunter
Scourge is
Wilds.
tearing the
I'm
living
sort of
lands
leaning
apart.
between not getting
Tearing
any.
our people apart.
You've lots of games coming in March. We'll have that Split Fiction game, a new one from It Takes Two and all that. And we'll have the Atomfall game as well, which will be like, it'll be pretty big. It'll be like a British Fallout. So there's a lot coming, and I'm already like chewing 5 meals at once, taking a spoonful out of each. It's not good. What about your family's basement?
It's nothing. Our governor is backed into a corner and lashing out. I almost respect him for it.
Oh.
Buy me a drink sometime.
Yeah. Deal. First we take care of the Dream Scourge. Yes.
I thought you'd never ask. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request
We'll have
is
this
denied.
Italian
I
vixen
wasn't asking.
Your responsibility
mage
to
as our
settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent
as
that
our
I
new
cannot
teammates.
allow.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel. From this day forward,
Kind of reminds me
you
of
are banished
Gina
from
Torres
Fior
in
Messiverno.
Far Flash.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
She can come with us.
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest.
Yay! Okay. You're making a mistake. Fine by me. I got what I came for. Seattle, you okay?
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor, this is unacceptable.
That's very rash.
Your father...
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father.
Damn.
I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Yeah, maybe all animancy isn't bad. It's just the people using it to reanimate corpses. Reanimation. Alright. Let's do that. So, interesting. So, we had met this little other party member. I'd seen her in the trailer. I wasn't really looking forward to her that much. She's basically a little pink furry fucking troll, basically. But she's got a mouth on her and she's always flirting and talking about titties and stuff. And she's kind of funny like that, but she has kind of like an Angela Lansbury voice. It's like, hello dearie. Like, why is this grandmother talking nasty with me? Alright. You doing that one? Okay, good. Whereabouts did you say your house was? Let's go find it. It doesn't help that I've turned off all the UI. But it does, because the game's pretty and I just want to play it like this. Honestly, the UI is not that imposing anyway. Hello lads, he's all pissed drunk. Cool armor. I want them. Is this your house? Yes.
That did not go as I had planned.
Yeah. Let me close the door.
What did you think?
You guys aren't allowed in here.
Confronted him so.
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house.
I wonder how many people are allowed on our team as is. You can see there's room for 4. I don't know if we can actually have 4 with us. That might be too OP. That'll be a team of 5 altogether, you know. Maybe it'll just be 2 and you have to mix and match. We'll see.
I'm sorry
If
you had
so,
to see that.
bye Marius.
What an asshole.
Yeah, here we go. ID at Xbox coming to Game Pass. Balatros coming today.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
Moonlighter 2, nice. Bookshop Roulette, Tanuki, Pond Summer. I was hoping we'd hear something about that mouse PI game. I'd seen they finally got their act together and got, like, you know, all the stuff together, so it should come sometime this year. Yeah, the Gothic remake, if you remember those old games, Gothic and Risen, ever play those? They're old classic Eastern European RPGs, action RPGs. They went on to make those Elix games as well, but they decided to nearly bankrupt them, but they were trying to get the Gothic game remade, and there's a Steam Next Fest demo for that as well. So we'll be trying all of them. It seems like doing 3 demos or possibly 4 in one little cheeky stream seems to be the ticket, you know, as long as I take enough time with them. So we'll see. And I'm going to be finishing each demo. It could be cool. We'll have a look.
What does he know?
I don't often do that. You know, demos are kind of one thing. A lot of times demos release 3 weeks before the game comes out as well, so it's not great.
Curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
Oh, Starbucks removing 13 drinks. No! What would people do without their fucking intake of caffeine and sugar? Jeez, you'd be better off just getting a spoonful into instant coffee and eating it dry, and then another spoonful of stuff. I've seen some of these orders, man. They're like 13 pumps of caramel. Like, y'all are just fucking mainlining diabetes at this point. That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. What the hell?
So am I. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
That's why she's going to join us, right? Talk like you have a vendetta against it.
In a way, I do. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents.
Fuck is wrong with my eyes lately? I'm gonna have to get some of those eye drops.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face.
See how what they feel about the Emperor. We don't even know if we like the Emperor. If we can stop this Dream Scourge, I'm willing to look past my bias.
How generous of you.
Yes.
Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
Thanks. Maybe a connection? As people keep reminding me, you're looking at me like it's done some kind of experiment.
Wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature.
Yeah, if they ever do get Blade off the ground, they better have
While
a nod back to
you can
Wesley
help me
Snipes.
by-
That dude can act, and he has such a presence, even if he is a diva. A diva. But yeah, my God, every movie he's ever been in, just a legend. Okay.
Of course. Excuse me, it's been a long day. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less
I want to see
act
what's
the
going on in their
solution.
basement.
Today, that changes. I need help from the Animancers around town, but as you can see...
Yeah, well, that's where we
I'm
came
an
in, right?
outcast.
Oh, I'm always doing this. So if we get confused with stuff. It's an interesting idea, isn't it? So anything they speak about will give you a little lower breakdown mid-conversation. I told you, and there's a lot of really good quality of life things that other RPGs wishes they fucking had. Instead, you're left to look at wikis and all that. But whatever, you know, can't talk nice about these games. It's always the games that people shat on I end up liking the most. I don't know why that is. Like, I was literally screaming from the rooftops about Banishers, and everyone was like, oh, who cares about this? Just make Life is Strange 3. Oh, who cares about this? It's just God of War ripoff. Like, bitch, it does God of War's gameplay better. Don't tell anybody. We got one new weapon in a whole new God of War game, and everyone was like, thank you. Oh, please, yes, thank you, great Sony gods. I'm like, did you ever play any of the old God of Wars? Every goddamn fucking game had hundreds of new weapons, you know?
Because we're
Christ.
running out of options.
Like, I can count on
Ranto
one
Pastor
hand
is in
all the
workshop
weapons you
due
used
west.
in
He's
both
got an
of the
invention
newer
that can
God of
help
War
us.
games versus
Eora
the old
Cell
games
is an
where you
authority
probably
on the
got like,
undead.
you know,
Her
50
methods are
between all of them,
controversial, but
including the
useful.
Arms of
She lives in a
Sparta.
cottage southeast of town. And then there's
Assassin's Creed
Yvette
Shadow,
and Remy,
85
our
gigs, okay.
philosophers.
God, it's just leaking
You'll
all
find
over
them
the
at
place.
the docks, southeast of Eora.
Alright, message.
Each of them owes me a favor.
I guess you won't
Drop
join
my
us
name
until we
and
do this. Yes, yes. Such an eclectic bunch of animancers.
No one ever achieved the
Yeah.
impossible.
Think they would
without
hire him
being
for
a
voice in
little
upcoming
unhinged.
Blade game?
We're
They
about
should,
to
shouldn't
make
they?
history. But first, research.
I worry about that
Guessing
game a little
she's
bit.
not much of a hunter.
Just like the
get
kick in
extra
the
rations
teeth
next time we go
from
shopping.
Arcane, you know?
Godlike, Imperial
Honestly,
envoy,
I'm trying to be
research
mean,
assistant.
but they should have just gotten Dishonored 3 off the ground fucking years ago. And I bet you feel the same as well, Bernie. Why is there a grenade in the kitchen? Did the bomb go off while she was cooking food? Just kind of waiting and fucking around, like even with Prey, and I'll be the first to say it, I don't understand the hype around Deathloop. I never have. I probably will never sit down and play it. I just don't get it. It's a roguelike. I love the setting, I love the characters, and then it's all just pissed away because of a roguelike. It's just an empty waste of a time. Like, Jesus Christ. Imagine if Dishonored was a roguelike. You'd be fucking bored in 20 minutes. I just don't like...
We'll get thrown out of the pub.
Just seems like a waste of a great idea. But anyway, to each their own. That fucker was winning like Game of the Year and stuff, and I was just like baffled. But you know, half of the Game of the Year awards and winners are it's complete nonsense. You know, absolute nonsense. Favoritism. Yeah, it's definitely inspired with Italy. You've got nature taking over from older nature and art, making its own art. Like as I said, I love Astrobot, but it's absolutely no business winning Game of the Year. It's a fucking platformer, for Christ's sake. People make those inside of Roblox and Fortnite, and like, grow the fuck up. Sony is not going to suck your dick, no matter how much you vote for their games. They're just not. So Astrobot 1, what's that done for Sony lately? You now have no fucking games and an $800 console collecting dust. PS4 Pro, don't make me fucking laugh. The Pro should mean prostitute because that's what you feel like after you've been used by it. Get lowered. Not professional at all. Garbage.
And unease are just a few of the remedies.
Dishonored 3 would be cool, yeah, but it's like so long. It's like 10 years now. Try Deathloop up. Yeah, it's just... I don't think roguelikes just work for everything, you know? Same with Returnal. Returnal, it's just like, I just couldn't get invested enough. I am very picky with roguelikes because I want to feel like my time is not wasted. Roguelikes are very close to always being time wasting. It's like, what did you learn? Nothing. How many times did you die? 50. Fuck. Please. So now people are starting to learn, like most modern roguelikes are like, well, you can hold on to your talents, you can hold on to your skills, you can hold on to your health. And I'm like, oh, so it's just like a normal RPG then? For fuck's sake. I don't know. Some people just fancy themselves better than they are. Shock damage, ability. Okay, cool. There's treasure map, practical pocket. Okay, sometimes I'll find that you don't always need the treasure map just to find it. So anything I can get rid of myself. I got all that money. Surprised to know all these gems are safe to get rid of. Yeah, there's so many companies out there. Like, why do we not have another Banjo Kazooie? Like, come on. Why no more Crash and Spyro? Like, keep pushing them out. They should never go away. We should have Twin Sandy 2 and 3 and things like that, you know. Where's Jack and Daxter and that? I don't know. You just want to grab these companies and smack the shit out of them. What? Oh god, she's trying to sell old classic Viagra, huh? Apparently all these certain fruit and veg were just aphrodisiacs. Okay, so where are these people? We got Monto. There's a way of like celebrating the little city as well, is it? It's a different quest. Let's have a look. Are they out in the wider world as well? Oh, that's a different one. There's some here. Beth and Remy. And then you got Elia. Whichever one is furthest away is probably the one you're looking for. You'll find. Once we figure this out, she'll probably join our cause. I'd be interested to see. 2 seems to be the perfect amount of characters, companions, but we'll see. 2 at a time anyway. Cool. There's a big old crystal. Adamancy workshop. Monto Pasta. Hello.
Oh.
Check out those spectacles. Henry would be spoiled. I'm gonna get back into my Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know what to do. I'm torn like in 5 directions. Mummy. We'll get our Dishonored tree. You know how to
owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
You should lick. Maybe I could help fix it. Uh-oh.
A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't sound dangerous. Can't you just animance one? That's funny.
We can't make
sounds like
Animorphs.
Animorphs.
Out of nothing.
Do you guys ever watch Animorphs?
Our resources.
Kind of crazy looking CGI for its time.
I could use a large single block of Adra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment.
Oh, I remember there was like luminous Adra.
Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
Is that like a dragon?
An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence.
Adragon, ancient beings who are spiritually bound to a pillar. They defend their home pillars until death. That sounds cool.
The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it.
Alright.
The rangers, you may...
Say less, let's go. See, 15 lines of dialogue. That's why I only skip those parts because I have my mission. I have what I need to do, but they have to be yapping afterwards. Okay. Whereabouts is that then? Is it way the fuck out here somewhere? Yup. Yup, it is. Yup. Okay. Let's go to a camp. Here we go. That'll do. So I need to upgrade my stuff. Interesting they don't have us like flying off to the blacksmith. You yourself work at the workshop. That's cool. Oh, here we go. Break down lesser stuff. Yeah. Hello. I like the fog rolling. So far, like, we've played a bit of Lost Records, Eternal Strands, playing a good few games. I think the main game to stand out, I think, so far has been Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Just out of like exceptionalness, you know.
was a lot bigger on stomping.
Yeah, we can just break all this stuff down. Break it down. Oh, I like to keep one wand on me just in case. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Yeah, we have some of these cool swords. A lot of people like this one. Couldn't get any stores health, bonus fire damage. I've been using the axe, but you know they're both pretty interchangeable. Just break down all this other shit. Break it down. Wait, is this in equipment? No. No, workbench. Okay. I don't think you can do that anyway. I have like thousands of all of these, so it's fine. For whatever reason, they don't really give you iron anyway. But it's okay. I think you can craft the higher ones out of other stuff. See? Yeah. Okay, let's get this going, baby. Let's see. We'll start off with you, so you can preview the upgrades. These special, unique weapons that are usually in gold, they will go all the way to legendary, while the normal ones will only go to superb. So it kind of behooves you, kind of helps you out to definitely go for the goodies, go for the special stuff. Let's make a whole lot of. You want to use up too much? How much? Additional ingredients. Maximum 15. Can I select how many I can make? There you go. Why was it doing this on the bottom? Alright. Save some just in case we have to upgrade something lesser. Whoa! Where the hell was that going? Let's do that. No, we need something called Awakened Adra, which I don't have. I don't even know how to make that yet. That's going to be something story based, maybe. Break it down. It's cool. It's cool, simple, very simple, like crafting system, but it's cool. It works. You know me, I don't really like crafting. Barely did it even in the Zeldas. Okay, that doesn't help me too much, but sure, look, we'll take. Clearly, they're level gating off the exceptional stuff for a little bit later. It's fine. Now we need more of both of those. Okay, good. Good, yes. Alright. Yeah, what's... See that? Available ingredients. Softwood branch selected. What does that mean? Why does it do that instead of just this menu? Whatever. I'm probably doing it wrong. Still not enough. I need 12 for that. Join this stuff.
Unfortunately.
I like when they change how they look when you go to the next level. These I don't think you can break down, but they don't weigh anything, so I just be leaving them there. They got a lot of trinkets and rings and stuff. I love it. Right.
In solace, but you don't see me making beetle mash
Sure,
every
always
night for dinner.
Yeah, but
the bears out here can hear.
Oh, your inventory party stat. Okay, I was wondering. There you go. Yeah, we've a good few special stuff. Look at this one. The Philosopher's Riddle. It's a two-handed sword. Full combo attack gives you what? 15% attack speed. Pretty damn cool. Not really into the two hands. Fortunately. Might be strength, but it's not strength. It's leaving me with less. Okay, I was hoping I'd have a few little bits left over. I could break it down, you know. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, no, the iron chunk is fine. This provision of partition ladder. Okay, I'm okay. Almost should take all. What you do with one of these break down? Okay, good. Just the one, please. Alright.
Snap flight
might give us a few extra little spaces. That's a hell of a noise. Alright, we've been up to upgrade this one more time. Nope, need more hardwood branch. So we did that. How many did this make? Just 2. Damn, I need 2 more. You son of a bitch. This one takes steel chunks. That's steel chunks for you as well. What do these take? More branches and more ladders. How about you? Ooh, we can upgrade this one. What does that do though? An additional. Okay. I do need a bit better, don't I? See, my dumbass luck is tanned hide. I'll do that and then immediately get greeted with some special armor and I'll be kicking myself.
You don't want to get eaten? You need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that next time.
I want to get eaten. Let's see, 2. How many do we need to make 1? Ah, fuck it, we'll just bring these. How about you? I was keeping 1 of each of these just in case. I wanted to try out a new weapon, even if it would be crappy and grey. I wonder is there a skill like when you break things down you get a bit more from it. Let's just make ourselves as strong as we can be for now.
Start playing your flute at camp.
Playing their flute. You guys just not be fighting every time I fucking turn around. You bastards. I have a branch. Wait, all that and I only got 4? Who makes 4? Who makes 1? That doesn't make sense. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so weird. I got all those weapons to break down. It said if I broke them down,
This is different.
it would give me 4. See? Oh no, breakdown +2. Oh, I see now. I wasn't watching. Break it down. So these break down. Software branch, okay. Alright. I wasn't watching the right thing. Yo. Oh my goodness. That should be a bit better.
There's natural.
Didn't see too much like There wasn't really much big Twitch news over the weekend. Kai's still doing his 2 out of 4. He's still doing his Batman stuff, which is good. I'm so glad he's actually playing Arkham Origins. I don't know who set that up for him. Like set it up where you gotta do this one, you know. So I'm glad. Playing it before night. Maybe he's just doing release order, it's hard to know. But I'm glad. I was hoping there was a chance that he wouldn't have played that one at all. Just to not give it love, and I still argue that it's one of the best. Alright. It's the best around. Okay.
For years.
Do we have any points to spend or anything? Nope. Nope. Any companion points? No.
Be killed by
These 2 are fucking yappers.
On second thought, maybe that's what's keeping.
Okay. We might have a little chat with the Dream Scourge. I think that's what it is.
The Adra stirs.
Like a new god, but it may be the god of the Dream Scourge. Him having a new set for each Batman game is incredibly impressive. Like Jesus. First one I think was the best, the Christian Bale one. Looked like someone's garage. It's crazy.
We had not considered.
I wonder what other series you could do. There's a lot that I would recommend, but I just don't think he would get into it. Like he's clearly going through like iconic series. I know he played Red Dead 2. Did he play Red Dead 1 though? Like I think you know, BioShock would be an essential one, but I just don't think it'd be for him. You know, he should play some of the old Spider-Man games if he's going down that route. But anyway, still getting used to having someone else in my head. Yes.
Our roots cannot grow through their loam. We only speak.
I guarantee you'd ask him what he remembers from any of those games that he's done in the marathons, and he probably can't tell you too much. Because when you experience something like that, it's kind of like when you have jet lag from going to a different country, or if you pull an all-nighter, you're just kind of going through this blur. Like even though he's like sleeping on stream, it's not the same as your own privacy and that, you know. He's been woken up by TTS, so it's all going to be a blur. And your brain is not in its high functioning and perfect functioning ways, you know. So it's going to retain these memories very differently. Honestly, it's going through a sort of survival mode. It's called Animancy. Yeah, it wants to learn everything we're learning. It's your choice whether to befriend this god or realize it might be dangerous. Red thieves used a stolen card to buy a winning French lottery ticket. They vanished before cashing in. Now they're among France's most famous fugitives. That's cool. How the hell did they steal a winning lottery ticket? Buy a winning lottery ticket. Did they buy it off somebody? It's so random. They want to heal souls. Want to learn the secret of life and death. Influence nature. Lift the shroud from the wheel. Man whose car was stolen is offering split with the cash. Wants his wallet back too. Yeah, I assume there's some protection against that, right? They'd have footage of who bought the ticket. That's to stop like family members claiming it for you and stuff too. He's misunderstood. Many people don't trust him. I'm going to say misunderstood for now.
Punished. Cast out.
That's what a scratch off 110 from it. Nice. Is that what you guys call it? Scratch offs? Yeah, we just call them scratch cards here. My mom loves them. It's like a little treat for her. But, you know, my parents are doing the lotto and scratch cards like a little tiny hobby on the side. Nothing serious, you know, just a weekly thing for, God, must be like well over 40 years. They've never won that much. Like my mom said she won like 800 one time or 1,000 one time, but that was about it. A few and far between. No giant prizes. So if anything, that kind of, you know, teetered me off. Like imagine if you're not winning in a small country of a small pool of like 5 million people, how the fuck are you gonna win the lotto with 350 million people? It's just nope. That's not even odds at that point. But people do, you know. What they do is they create what are they called? Their syndicates, right? Little people of 20 people to 200 people all chipping in, all buying tickets to try and win. But then you have to split the reward with people. It's like, yeah, we won the lotto, but we all got $17 each, you know. So you have to ask yourself, is that worth it either? Fuck, my eyes are fucked today. Screw me up. It's gonna make me not have to stream as long, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, so when you leave parties, you'll have a chat like that. Usually when you've done a quest or two. It's not always. Okay, let's test it out on this bear here. Oh yeah, that's strong. And he's on fire already. So I'm meant to be doing electricity. Oh my god, you fucking hate. Get back here. The little ass hanging out. I love that we're doing fire and lightning. What's this over here? Cool, that's usually.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Did you? You're not spraying that now, it's really useless. Fuck, dude, I wanted to finish off the last records today too. The hell is going on with my eyes? My eyes! What's this? Consult. Wait, what? Weren't we just there? No, I want to do this dragon thing. This dragon heart. Sorry, I'm doing that. I'm in it for the crazy combat. Nice. Yeah, today was a bit of turmoil. Wish I knew nothing too bad. Fucking, I'm like renting this place the last little while, but as with every property in this fucking country, the landlords are so greedy all over that they're trying to sell and sell and sell and sell because they keep making more money off it, you know. So I'm like, you want to do a viewing in the middle of the day when people have to fucking work, you know. Okay then. How about you? But I don't mind it. But look, this is like a trap or something. I couldn't hit him. Don't mind it, but what's this? Look at this. I don't really like people being in my home without me.
new weapon. Find you better.
You just upgrade this arm and get back. I like how much control I have. See if I can get the blunderbuss going. Oh, these guys took a while to go down. Immune? Oh no, he made a little baby one. Get out of here. Problem with the AI of my companions is they don't understand the basicness of not attacking 17 enemies at once. Instead focusing on each target. Now, you see, you're supposed to be watching my back. I just killed 2 of them once. Yes, I did. Alright, you useless prick. Nothing would get done if I didn't do it. What the fuck is going on down here? Fucking dirty archers sitting in the corner. Double kill. Ah, why can't you guys at least look out for me? Actually, they're both dead, are they? I don't see any movement up there. Pretty much. That's just the way it is. If I'm not doing it, it ain't getting done. Alright.
That's all of them.
Yeah, they'll tell you to upgrade your armor and stuff. It's like, bitch, I just did. It's because I got hit. This is just a random cave we've fallen down. Ooh, quest relator? Bounty trophy. No, we just killed... Cool, we just killed one of the bounty... I told you it was like mini dungeons for these. This was just a room. What is going on over here? One of the bounties. Kind of found it by accident. See the way it led us in here though? Because I was shooting that ghost on the outside. I mean, not bad. Now some of the bounties are actual caves. Like, this is just a room basically. I mean actual ones you load into. Okay. I want to see if this thing is actually going to be a dragon. The reason I came over here is because I feel like this is how I get up here. Somehow. Yeah, very impressive. Having open areas like this is much preferred. I love just filling out the map. I get so fucking bored of open world games, you know? Fully open world. Just you never, ever fully complete the map. Makes you sad. I think Witcher 3 I did all the question marks like once. Like I'll never do that again. That's 170 hours. That included like later on in the Skellige Islands where you have to go out in your boat and just stop and just go swimming. All for one little chest. I couldn't help myself. It was a joy, but at the end it's like it cost you too much of your time and sanity. I tend to do that though. I'll clean out a game and not return to it. It used to be that way with Elder Scrolls and that. It's further away than you think. Maybe we'll bump into some quests and maybe have little bosses along the way. I hope this does turn out to be some kind of a dragon. That'd be fun. How's it going, lads?
On your right.
Take him down. Oh, and this looks like a fast travel. Good ancient grotto. Grotto. It kind of reminds you of the California redwoods, isn't it? These giant ass trees that were. Then it's also Italy. This is a perfect place for witches. Yeah, the Lost Records game, pretty cool. A bit too much of a lead up to, like we spent like 3 hours just getting to know the girls. And that's a lot, and it's not that big a deal. You know, if there was 5 tapes, it's just 2. I don't want a third of the entire game just to be talking shite with these girls. Kinda want. So now we're getting into the spooky stuff. Like our last stream was ultra spooky. Sometimes he says heal yourself in such a way it sounds like he's saying kill yourself. Alright. Where are my heals? Damn, that one went to the sky. To the moon, Mark. So I like that they have different deaths for elements. Is there a guy up there? Skeleton archers. The tale as old as time. And as annoying as that is going. Get him, boys. Yeah, the quicker we can get Giata on our team, because Marius is soft. And a dumb archer as well. He's very much standing in place, getting wrecked. Hargroom. Hargroom. Not what I want. No, we're gonna keep going. Mission focus. Hello, lads. Me first. Sometimes these phantoms come out of the dead bodies. So you can find yourself fighting 4 or 5 very easy. Damn it, Kai! Just moves their head just ever so slightly. Babbage. Marius was down for the count again, weren't you? Little piss baby. He's not much good to me, but he's just going to stand still trying to aim a few arrows, and he's getting absolutely smacked around in the face. Let's hope the mage girl, at least if she's healing as well, she'll have that secondary bonus. We'll see. That takes up a whole ass slot. It might be a bit too extra. Okay. This thing probably won't even turn out to be a dragon, but you never know. Yeah, if the rumors are to be true about Elder Scrolls 6, keeping the dragons, at least I hope they make them a bit different. This feels like a trap as I pick this stuff up.
The trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Careful where you step. How the hell do I get down without breaking my legs? My legs. Liza P got new trailer today. Oh, did it? Nice, nice, good, good. Yeah, they're kind of showing off this Overture stuff. Look at them all dancing down there. It's meant to be a prequel, which is interesting. I suppose it makes sense because you can't really move forward after the ending. Sort of like, especially if you get the secret ending.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
Maybe I do whatever the fuck I want. This has to be a big boss, right? Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. I was totally trying to slide down that. Did not work. Let's get the big boy first. He wasn't a big boy at all.
Coming from your right.
Huh? What hit me? Oh, fuck him did. Bye, bitch. The bear is like, I can't get up there. Why isn't Kai fighting?
Still recovering.
Recovering from what? Bad night's alcohol? What's up?
Hey! Over here! Oh, see that?
Leave him alone, bitch. BOC. Alright, cool. That's like guaranteeing like 400 damage with that one spell. It's good. It was a good call. I was totally thinking it wouldn't be. A fast travel as well. Okay, good. I'm not sure what those things are. Maybe they're the Delmagans or whatever. Kind of scary, man. They're like female groups. They block everything.
Take your best
for
shot.
Overture, yeah. Nice. The Overture is usually... Look at that exceptional greatsword. Cool. Hold. The Overture is usually that noise at the beginning of an orchestra, isn't it? It's like they're all playing at once. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Getting lots of criticals off this. Oh man, he's fucking Stretch Armstrong over here. Oh, there's no way that missed. It's like, bitch, you on fire. How much health have you got? Oh, Kai is down to the count. Not enough essence. I don't need it. I see a lot of them have those huge circles. I don't really want to be running in with my blade. You'd need a good... Hold on, is this the right place? Nope. You'd need a good shield at that point. I have some good shields, but then I'd lose out on the magic, so... It's always a trade-off. You gotta ask yourself which do you prefer, which you're better at. Going in. Yeah, Delmagan. Behavior of the Delmagan. I believe it stumbled upon their inner sanctum. Strange blade seems to be some sort of gathering place. A manner of their queen.
Which part, or holding it together?
It's a good question. Hello, anybody home? We're gonna die on. I can feel already. Wonder how much that DLC was gonna be. Delmagan Blade. Fuck, here comes one already. God damn it, slid across the floor. They're gonna make me drink all my essence. Serious help. My God. It's a couple of thousand health easily. No, Mushy. Bad Mushy. Bonk. Yeah, I can't lie. Watching the mushroom lad just fly around like that is hilarious. Poor little dude. What's this? I'll take it all. This is their little land. We're kind of disturbing them in a way, I suppose. Come on! Too damn quiet. That usually means I'm about to die. Speaking of which, let's check our health. Emptied some roast shaken. Yeah, I should actually get. Should have leveled up my health a little bit maybe. It's fucking shaken.
It's like nature shaping these ruins into something, like a shrine.
Yeah, like a big spear or something. There's so many great games that are kind of copying the Paper Mario formula. Spoil.
You're mine now. Where am I looking?
Where am I looking? Up your ass. Okay. That's why it's so important for him to pull the aggro. I think when I hit them from behind, see, I think it does immense damage from behind. They can't block. Cool design. You never get to see someone up close because they're always trying to kill you. It's pretty cool. Better Poison Ivy design than Suicide Squad. Oof. Holy hell, who's doing that? A Gatling gun going off. One damage, you see it? Back off, little tyke. No, now they're coming after me.
Give me a moment.
I'm gonna poison them.
Stay. Hold on. Out of the way.
I should be doing this more. Oh, he did the blunderbuss, okay. There you go. As soon as he turned around. Are we good? No, another one down here, boys.
As soon as I can. Don't die.
Oh fuck, I'm about to die. God, they kind of suck without my direction. I think we're gonna die. Yeah. Wouldn't let me drink it. Wouldn't let me drink it. You're Like, we're loading this incapacitation.
Give me a second.
We'll bring the fire.
Let me catch my breath.
Ah, let me catch my breath, man. Fucking arse. You suck. You're fucking dead already. Ah, you bastards. So of course he won't pull the aggro then away because he's already dead, so they just focus on me. I'm getting shot by 4 different things. Wankers. That was not like me losing, that's just a letdown of the companions. They're fucking useless. It's that Marius guy, he's an absolute drain on my system. Just useless. And it's not like I do, I don't know. They don't get points like we get points. It's weird. You get like a point every 5 points or whatever. Fucking useless. So Kai's doing the best he can. When you're melee, you're up close and personal, so you're kind of unfortunately at the brunt of every AoE. And Marius is a ranger, like a archer. He should be in the distance, kicking ass. Man. He eats ground more than anything.
This one's mine.
2 damage. Good lord. No, why am I instantly fucking killed? Maybe he's right about the armor. I don't know where to get anymore. I don't want to go a heavy armor. There you are, you little bastard. See, look, Kai is down now. That's it. He's done. The fight barely started. That's not right. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa, what is that? What the hell was that all about?
I was just getting warmed up.
I'm sure you are. You were eating ground. You done messed up. What the hell was it?
It's like nature.
Oh, now he's gonna talk shit.
Nature's shaping these ruins into something. Like a shrine.
We killed so many of these, it's not worth.
Quit moving. Make way.
Nice. That's more like it. Come on, turn her around. Come on, Kai, you're just standing there.
Give me a target.
No, you're fucking on the ground. No target.
One for you.
Yeah. We need to get that bear summon as quick as possible. Jesus Christ. These guys just ain't it. I can see him there in the corner of my eye. I'm like, I see you doing fuck all. Alright, is it inside here? Whoa. This is the queen.
Ah.
What the hell just happened? Oh, am I supposed to steal that? There it is. I have to do something for her first. You're the queen. Then now then.
Enough of my kin have fallen this day. This ends now.
Huh? What just happened? I think a cutscene broke. We've had a couple of bugs. A couple of quests bug out. Am I stuck here? I thought we were gonna have a chat. Garland of the Wild Groves. Something's wrong. I'm gonna have to reload. No, it was a Garland of the Wild Groves. Poison accumulation. Is it that bad? Looks like it was supposed to load a boss or something. Good lord. That was not my fault. Yeah, we had this happen before with another dude. He was we let him go and they still loaded that they were in conflict, you know. So they were attacking us and killing us, but we couldn't damage them because the game had registered them as you know, non-killable NPCs at that point. Then when I reload, it is reloaded as if the conflict was resolved. Maybe if you're in a fight and you walk in there, shit kicks out. Or maybe it's because I'm fighting too many of her people. If I go in there, she'll call them off. Look at that, I was trying to look at this. She's like channeling something cool. The spirit bomb.
Enough of my kin have fallen this day. This ends now.
There are worse ways to end a fight.
Are we fighting or not? Because, you know, I love to end fights. Y'all be starting them. I'd be fucking ending them, you hear me? Oh Lord, I'm getting that. Why is the first attack always a kill me? Ah, that's so annoying. Everything else is RT to move minions. Fuck. I'm dead. She didn't heal! She didn't heal! I don't know why it keeps knocking me out with the potion animation. Drink the fucking thing, you silly bitch. Ah, that's so infuriating. You saw me click it in the menu. Yeah, silly bitch. Can't be that hard.
On your right.
Ah, why is it like that? Fix your fucking shit. Press RT to use, but we won't use it. We'll just pretend. We'll just fucking lick the rim, but not actually drink the potion. Lord have mercy. That's the shit that gets you killed because you're under the impression that you are. I think Kaya's down, is it? You need more time. I think you're dead. Where is the second? I can res them. Oh fuck, they're round 2. I can res them, but I need a second. There he is, you bastard.
Thanks, soldier. Right behind you.
You're right behind me because you're on the fucking floor. I need you to pull aggro. She's blocking.
Give me a second.
Oh, you're so used. If you are down the ground again, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm fighting 3 of them at once. Would be sure nice for my teammates to actually fucking do something. If that's the bear, I'm gonna be very angry. Sounds awfully quiet over here. You guys actually doing anything? No! That answer is no. It's always no. Fuck, dude, I got the whole lot of them after me. Why are my teammates so useless? No point wasting bullets on these guys. Are they gonna get up at all? Like, are they gone? No, I'm dead too. That sucks, man. The teammates are so bad. So bad. I literally picked him up and he went straight back down. It only gets worse. We're playing Randy's with Fortnite. What the fuck? I'm not expecting them to commit fucking spirit bomb. Why is she like that? I thought she was going to talk to us. I don't know. I still think the quest is broken. I stand by it. I think if you are in combat and you go into that palace, the game just can't compute. Can't compute.
Stay. Make way.
Right behind you.
Yeah, I need them to pull aggro because they block so much to so it's impossible for me to hit them. But they can't pull aggro when they're on the fucking floor now, can they? Useless. Goose blabber. Ah, I'm fucking shooting them. Fuck, it might wake them up from playing. Help! Because you're sitting in a pool of poison, you dumb shit. You have the brains of a fucking toaster in the bathroom. Whatever, look, see this. Do you notice this? Every time I load back in, I have no health. What is that? I only get hit once. I'm fucking dead.
Quit moving.
Hold on.
Yeah, the quicker we get these missions done, the quicker we can say goodbye to Marius and his annoying fucking bullshit spiel. You're a bad character, sir. See, that's how you knock them down. This is how you shock them and burn them. Do something. He lets off one arrow every like 15 seconds. You suck. My health fucked again. Yep. It's because of that poison, man. Maybe the queen just says fuck you. Let me see. There has to be a way. Is it because I have killed Many have her babies, as she says.
You may approach me, God.
See, you may approach me. Is it meant to be a trap? No, no, she wants to talk.
A welcome visitor.
Why is she trying to kill me twice?
It has been so long since
Told you it's a combat thing.
has walked.
Game just thinks you're in combat. Do you mean godlike? I'm gonna fight her anyway. Does the carpet match the drapes?
Of this land.
Got an actual bush.
So we both speak the language of this
more of
land.
an amuse bush. You got a nice blue eyes.
Why have you come here?
You're looking for an Adriatic heart.
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here. Sickness changed
more people affected by the
as it has
dream
recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land. But it is over now. All that remains.
And you don't want to part with it, do you?
Our kind has no need for such remembrances.
There you go.
It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No. So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
Oh, look, see? If we had enough of this. Alright, I can explain that. I'm sorry.
The time for words has passed.
So, they aggro to me. What am I supposed to do?
Here they come. Tell all you got! To the right!
Looks like the mushies don't care for your fire.
Quiet as the depths.
Quiet as the depths. Now he's gone into step. What is going on with you two? Yeah, so it looks like you could talk your way out of it. That's kind of cool, though. This ain't gonna happen here, so. Turn around. Yeah, I think it's a certain motion or something you just can't drink. From the menu, anyway.
Look right.
What the fuck is hurting me? It's like something on the ground or something. Focus on one of them, you bitches.
Hold it. Give me a second. Let me catch my breath.
This one's the queen, is it? What a shot. Ooh, 2 crits, another crit. Oh, we are critting out of our minds here. Nice. That bear still ain't dead though. There you go, bitch. And Kai's down, big fucking prize there. Right, that's the queen, is it?
Thanks, soldier.
Nope, there's more where that came from. So maybe you could actually have stopped like, killing them, maybe, I don't know. Looks like Marius is down, is he? Not responding to me, he's probably dead somewhere. Oh, here she comes now. There's Marius fucking eating floor again. Kill one of them, I kill another. Wankers. Here she is now. Dude, this is fucking hard. No! Ah. Dude, there's so many of them. It's like 3 phases. We want a boss, we got a boss. Kinda hoping for a dragon though. Fucker's always fucking down. He's behind you. He's behind you. Look at that damage. Never enough though, is it? That could be the queen there, I can't tell anymore. Ah, for fuck's sake, he's down again. I gotta get new teammates, man, this sucks. So. You saved my life. And I took yours. Alright. Just me. So quiet. Where's the rest of the dumbasses? I'm still shooting even though I'm doing.
You're on your left.
But that dodge was so slick. I raised them and dodged at the same time. And she gets tired.
Take your best shot.
I don't know where the other guy is. What the fuck's going on here? Is he down again?
Let me catch my breath.
You take lead.
What am I doing here? Okay, good. Oh my god, is she immortal?
Oh no, you don't. On your right.
Ah. Where is the little dwarf? See, this is the reason. I need to get more characters. I can't find them. Don't know where my teammates are. See, when you're surrounded by little mushroom men, and your own team member is... Yes! Gotcha, bitch. That was tough. Sheesh. Ring of the minor deflection. Ah, well. Nothing we can do. There you are. You're in the wall somewhere. You fucking saw. Worst teammate I've ever had. I knew when he joined. Like, here's a obnoxious accent. Here's an archer. And he's proven to be exactly what he is. An obnoxious archer. Boring as shit. No fucking life in him at all. And his moves suck. Standing there. Getting absolutely railed. With the bow and arrow up his arse. And just... Good for you, man. You're not protecting the team. You don't do anything. Alright. Let's see, we got some goodies there. Yeah, you see, you could use different moves there, or if you maybe didn't kill some of the enemies, that'd be wild. Like, sneak in this whole way. Night Mistress's Favor. Slowly generate essence while close to companion. Oh, yeah, you got more to equip that, sorry. 3% damage reduction. Critical hits deal poison damage. Yeah, that's a tough one. I need more space. Yeah, let's get that heart. She was going to give it up to us and she realized we'd killed too many of hers. There you go, there's a level up. Well deserved. That was very tough. That'd be cool if you actually came all that way.
Shaping these ruins into
now, will they still attack me now?
For who?
Hey, yeah, they did attack me. Hello. I've killed your queen. You should accept me.
Here we go.
No. Except your queen is dead. Bitch! Oh, I hate that one. She's always summoning those. Dude, what is that move? It's always like one-shotting me. Always left with like 5 health. I think there's a little guy charging on the ground and it's just the nature of the beast. Oh, how did she know I was gonna dodge to that side? Oh, you whore. Fucking hell, dude. They just know where you are. You stinky bitch. Put some pants on. Damn, motherfucker. I think just because they're half plant, they don't give a shit about your poison. Which is kind of cool, makes sense. Nice, did you see that? And then I killed all of our buddies. Yeah, this guy maybe was the one who got me. Please tell me Marius isn't on the ground. He is. Good lad, what are you doing? Let's have a look what he actually does. One arrow. Stares at me for a bit. Good lad.
We make a good squad.
I know we do. We do, Kai, but just not that little quick. Just completely worthless. I'm expecting like barrages and rain down hell from the sky. But no. No, it's one arrow at a time. Billy Goat scruff over here. Nice. Sometimes those playthroughs can be fun where your charisma is that high that you really are just being able to solve everything that way. But it's also kind of low-key boring as shit. Imagine coming up to like an amazing boss in the final boss and you just talk your way out of it. Nice to have the choice, but Jesus. Somebody put all that hard work into movesets and timing and animations. Let me fight the dude. What's this guy got to say? Met their queen, the community have been their beautiful, alien, familiar and foreign all at once. They kind of look like those flower people in Annihilation. Alright, that was probably the hardest part of this mission. Still worth it. Thought it was going to be a dragon. I don't think we will get a dragon. Right now I think we just need to go out to the beach. Let's get this party member and I would consider that. Good job, well done. It's just animancy. It's cool, like you don't most when they hear of like necromancer and like that in these games they're like, no. And I actually play a lot of necromancers in especially like Diablos and Path of Exiles and that. I like that. I like raising a small army kind of buffing you. It's kind of in the magic realm and not. These two will probably have little missions of their own. But you never know. I've oftentimes gone out and explored and picked up random objects and it'll just say, quest item. And you'll be like, yeah. And then you go and do a quest. And you don't have to do the quest because you found the item for them. It's very satisfying in a weird way.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed?
Hello, Demi.
The gods are
I was kind of hoping I could talk to Yvette over here. Love how the physics of their hair keeps resetting itself. Oh, Unreal Engine never change. You are a piece of shit.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
Me fart. You smell? No? What? Blink at them with incomprehension.
Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze beats
people tend to leave you alone when you don't
violence.
answer them.
We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Thank you. I'm not an experiment.
Gossip is an important
Stop
part of
poking me.
scholarly research. It's the only way to stay ahead of the competition.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject.
No.
She knows how we adore your kind.
Oh Jesus.
Satisfy our curiosity.
Why
and we'll
are
give
my
you
pants
everything
falling
Giada
off?
needs to finish her research.
I will not.
Deal?
You're not putting a shot in my buttock. It depends on what you want from me. Yeah, exactly.
We want to know about the godlike, of course.
A little blood
You're
sample,
the first
huh?
one we've
Little
encountered
sperm.
in the wild.
You don't need a sperm sample.
Let's
You're
begin
getting it
the
anyway.
examination.
It comes free.
If you could
But when you
choose,
have to send off for some
or
tokens
what
with
would
all
you
the
be in your
cereal.
next life? Next time you go round the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I have to come back as godlike. Is this some kind of survey? Mind blending into the crowd for a change? I don't know. I guess I have to be some kind of a mushroom. Lucky? You think I'm lucky? This is what you wanted to know?
Forget what I think. Let's keep the focus on...
I already have. I have to come back as... I wouldn't mind blending into the crowd.
Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
Gets boring when you're
My
people
turn.
coming up with
Some
surveys.
would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact
Can I do a
remains,
survey after
you
the
are
survey?
touched by
Based
the
on the
gods.
survey?
Wouldn't you say that you owe some...
Resolve. I owe you nothing. I thought resolve was meant to be like strength of will or something, right? But I don't know if even the devs know what resolve means, because every choice for resolve is spitting in people's face. I can't like it.
No need to take offense. We merely seek to learn.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on
Now
leaving
you
a
tell me?
legacy after you're gone?
We're sterile. Many ways to leave a legacy, and mine are none of your motherfucking business. Like that.
Very optimistic, aren't we?
Creepy.
I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
I want the two of you to stop practicing animancy forever. Jesus!
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Yeah, isn't there a kind of
that's a
a
load off
screen
my mind.
fatigue
Sure
eye
beats
drop
not
thing you can get?
constantly worrying about the
Yeah,
future.
I don't get that. Oh, I don't
How's
think
that
so. I
good
think it's
news?
just a long day.
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its
You
nature
can study
is
my
wild,
Dream Scourge.
so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Right, there we go. Not just any pillar will do, it's never that easy.
Trust
I like
in
when the
animancy
devs are
to
kind
always
of
find the
self-aware
most
like that, but then
complicated way
still
around a
send you
problem.
on a stupid
It would have to be a very
fetch quest.
ancient pillar. Giada would know the details.
One more question. Okay. Let's go.
Hurry, before they change their minds.
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit.
Right, me
Were
too,
any of those
guys.
words the ones we needed?
Let's do our cookie Las Vegas. That quest. He doesn't have anything on it. What do you want me to do? Just go back and talk to Giada? Montos Animancy Machine. Huh. Didn't seem to do anything with them. Let's go talk to this Elia one. Those guys are going to keep talking about. I swear to God, some people get off on those surveys. I swear. They do. He's jacking it. Oh my God, it's such a good survey. Yeah, wasn't this the chick with the farming? Yeah. Maybe we'll have to do her quest. She just some of them were causing trouble. Interesting that we had kind of talked to her. Revenant for.
My farmhands are very affectionate.
Okay, you don't need. I didn't come for that. Please. Please.
Giada Castel wants my professional
I come over
opinion.
here so you can tell
What
me
an
that
honor.
you're making out with your
I
zombie
have
people.
a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Banished was the word he used, probably to make it sound official.
That's our governor for you. Self-righteous even in his own ignorance. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm.
There it is.
I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants
Okay.
can only do... They can't do complicated
Are these real
tasks,
accents you
see.
think, or are they just bullshit?
I'm afraid the time has come to put
If
down
you're talking about...
Orsilvo.
Yep, I did alright. I dealt with him already. Told you.
That was quick.
That was quick. I did it like fucking an hour ago.
He was a bright
Sorry.
young Revenant, but
Promise me some answers.
so...
See? Told you,
Dream Scourge.
exploring, you end up doing
I've
the
been
quest
keeping
before
an
you
eye
need
on
to
the
do the
readings
quest.
from my
Therefore, when
fence.
you get the quest, you've already
This
done the
plague,
quest.
as we
So,
know it,
huh?
is a recent development. But I believe whatever
Kinda how my
causes
life
it
works
is
as well.
older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals,
I want
a
to see your
twisted
exotic
landscape,
plants.
the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor.
NPC
There's something
companion?
about the essence in
for-
the
for
living
Liza
lands
P?
that's
Nice.
different from anywhere else I've seen.
I can share these findings or anything. The vet thinks we have an Adra pillar to study, you know?
Quite right. A broken clock is right twice a day, after all.
That's what they say.
Adra is a
Except
conduit
my
for
clock.
essence.
So I
So
threw it on the
maybe you'll
ground.
find a connection between the essence and the Dream Scourge. Like the rings of a tree. A very old Adra pillar could remember its last brush with the Dream Scourge.
Okay.
Not to get too superstitious, but in these
These-
troubled
these
times,
Adra
the arrival of a
crystals do seem
godlike
to
is
be
no coincidence.
Little
You
connections,
are meant
like
to be
the little cell phone
Towards
crystals.
what end, only you can say.
Okay. The skeptic, thank you for the insight into words. You don't know anything. Something to do with the entity tethered to my soul.
Seems a little far-fetched.
Okay.
You're a godlike, so anything is possible.
Yeah, okay,
Perhaps your
perfect.
nature will grant you more answers.
Thank you.
Well, I'm happy to. You and
Okay.
Giata are going to shake things.
I guess we can go back to her now.
And thank you for the nightmare.
Place the heart.
I really have been sleeping entirely too well.
Yeah. Are we gonna make our own Frankenstein's monster? This place unsettling. Or just a big old enemy to fight? Go find the fuck out. Go find out. Wait, hold on. Is it meant to be here first? No, that was another dude. We can do that another time. Even though I upgraded my stuff a little bit, I don't feel particularly strong. Do you notice we are picking up some things on the ground that are just purple straight from the get-go? That's interesting. With most games, sometimes if you just suffer through the difficulty a little bit, you end up out of nowhere getting a little cheeky-beaky free stuff without wasting any of your supplies or money. Thank you. Yeah, see if the level creep works that way. At one point I felt like I wanted to turn up the difficulty, but then it's kind of caught up naturally. But that could create a difficulty spike for others. For me, it's just a small creep. Okay, so go in here and do this. She can't have access to here. Okay, good. Why do I feel like we're gonna end up with an explosion that turns everyone into zombies or something? But look at this thing. It's lighthouse turned giant cauldron. It's kind of beautiful and creepy at the same time. We can probably climb up there. Let me see, is there scaffolding on the side? Not really, no. The other lighthouse you can climb up. Whoever the level designer was on the team, he knew that he'd create something special. So he had fun with it. Alright, here's the big crystal. Oh god. Oh god, please don't backfire. Please don't backfire. Boom. It's alive! It's alive! Alive, oh, alive, oh. Oh, what's up? Did you buy that?
For an Adirian, you're very resourceful.
Thank you.
And a more than capable companion.
And for a man wearing spectacles, you're very spectacled. Got your machine running now. Tell me about the dream scourge.
With any luck, I can tell you a great deal.
Yeah, what does that mean with any luck?
Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it.
Careful.
First things first. Let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some
questions.
No
one's allowed to look at my soul.
Quiver.
That's my no-no square.
No, not to worry. Just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach.
Oh God, no!
Up into the sun.
No more surveys.
Your hands are covered in blood.
That kind of happened already. I find an authority and figure out what happened. I wash my hands in the sea and leave. I continue looking at the sun. Ooh. No. In the middle one.
All right. Let's try some word association.
Is this a therapy session?
The first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Seasons. Puppeteer. Oh, I like that.
Chrysalis.
Transformation.
The spark ignites a flame.
Oh, she like that one.
An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me?
Nope. Let's continue.
No. We should stop. This has gone far enough. Let's go over your results. Your soul has a fascinating internal structure.
Thank you.
Perfectly balanced. An artist couldn't have made it better. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Yeah, tell me who's godlike I am.
Usually all it takes is a mirror. Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down.
I like the sound of that.
The stress of war can leave a mark on the soul, but it's fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again.
We're slowly peeling away the story of what this old god is.
Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from
I saw there was some awards going on. What was it?
Like the flow
of
a river.
SAG awards or SAGRA or something. But there was, I think there was a lifetime achievement award given to the Wayans family. And they made a wonderful speech that Damon and Marlon on stage along with a lot of the rest of them. And it was basically them just thanking their older brother Keenan. It was lovely, man. It was just making me laugh, but also kind of well up a bit. It's lovely. What a wonderful family. No doubt they probably had their own little tiffs and fallouts over the years, especially when money and family is involved. But they just provided so much love and happiness through laughter, you know. It's great.
Exactly.
Another great
no
actors
essence,
and comedians that you kind of take for granted because they've always been around in some way, whether it's like In Living Color or the Wayne Brothers show or My Wife and Kids or Scary Movie or just anything, you know. Even the old ones like Gonna Get You Sucker. And oh man, there's so many. It was really nice to dedicate all that to their brother.
He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
But the way they were talking about him, it seemed like he was unwell or even had passed. You know, it felt like a tribute to him. So I hope he's doing okay. I looked it up, like, and he's doing fine. He's like 66 or something, but I hope he's okay. Oh, look at that stained glass. I'm a sucker for stained glass.
Have you ever stopped endless?
But, yeah, shout out to the Wayne's family. Thank you for all the years of joy and laughter. We had this Comedy Central type teenage channel over here called Trouble. It's just called Trouble. You know, you're just a kid, you just watch it. I didn't know it was connected to Comedy Central until later on, where they really honed it in. Every ad was for Comedy Central. But yeah, one of them shows was the Wayne Brothers show, which is Marlon and Sean, and then I had My Wife and Kids. My Wife and Kids was one of those that was like appealing for the whole family, you know. But there was it was also a message, you know, like freaking don't be a menace. Message. Postman and that dude who goes message. That's actually Keenan, isn't it? But yeah, so you kind of I grew up with a lot of Wayne's family stuff without realizing it. It's funny, isn't it? Not reading these as much as I should be. There's Ilya. Looks like none of the Animancers are welcome here. Okay, so now what's next? We'll go back to Giata. Speak with Giata, yeah. Consulted with all of our colleagues. Left is to share your findings. Which way to have my money. Hopefully I assume it's not going to be enough for her. And she's going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to join up with you, and then I can learn more about all this Dream Scourge. That's what I'm thinking. So where's this chick at now then? She's not allowed in the city. Where'd she go? What's that? Yes. Oh, she is. Apparently she is here. Thought she was for a woman that's banished. You spend more time in the city now more than ever. That's always the way, isn't it? It's the enticement of taboo and not being allowed and having it illegal that makes you actually come back, I think. Giata. Bone and bone. That's not where I need to be. Sorry, found the local pub though, and there's a couple of quests there too. It's in here. Are you home? Hello, Miss Banished Girl. What are you doing?
I hope you aren't afraid of lightning.
No.
Where there's animancy, there's bound to be lightning.
Lightning like an essence of life. Consulted with Monto Pasta.
And you got his machine up and running.
For now.
That's what I call progress.
Yeah.
I helped Monto after his wife died. She was brilliant, and he took the loss hard. I'm going to miss him. I hope you had an enlightening visit.
Trouble had a lot of stuff, a lot of reruns of old shows
Elia
too.
Is one of my favorite
damn good
neighbors,
channel.
Second only to Quilichi.
That's where I started
When
watching
her best
Two Guys Girl on a
farmhand got
Pizza
stuck up a
Place.
tree,
Ryan
I got him
Reynolds,
down
early
in
days.
one piece. Well, several pieces.
I think it was all
I've
reruns
always
of
looked up to
Fresh
her.
Prince of Bel-Air. It was pretty much whatever Comedy Central had access to. Yeah, with all the Animancers.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
You're right about the Dream Scourge. It's older and stranger than we thought. You need a Pillar of Adra. It might be able to connect the dream. Yeah, a bit of everything.
That's
we learned
the
all
fun
that.
part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new.
Everything is awesome.
Look at
How,
us.
how quick
Barely
did
even
the
started,
Lego movie and all that
already
come
we're
and then
making
go?
progress.
No one even talks about it anymore.
Monto's
It's like
machine
a weird
is working.
dream that happened.
Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
What was it? Emmett and Wildstyle? Fuck me. Like, well, Does anyone remember that? I know it was like
And
2014 or
every
whatever,
bit of
but
it
still.
was critical to our research.
Are we just
I needed those
brain
elementals
fog
for
that
more
away?
than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem.
It's like
And
it's
then there's
powering
Yvette
up
and
the
Remy,
essence or something.
the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
What's next? Let's go.
Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
What the hell is that? It sounds amazing.
Think of it
Sounds
as
like a magician
spiritual tuning fork.
Aye.
Or a dowsing rod.
Phantasmal.
It has many functions. Some
There's
more
this cool
obvious
game
than
coming out.
others.
It's kind of like Journey and
The
all that.
problem is
You're
it's
basically
in the
playing as a
basement.
paper
I haven't
plane,
gone down there
which can
since
roll
the
up into a
accident.
ball to get
Since
momentum and
they
then
died.
fly through areas
I'm
as
sure
a plane.
everything's
It's really
fine.
cool. Go.
It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself.
Okay, time for a little dungeon
I'm
action.
not ready to face what's
Okay.
down.
I'm going into your basement. You don't mind, do you? Lift up your skirt, what?
Terror. The door
Time
to
to
the
go
ba-
into your basement. I'm thinking it's going to be half of our family down there turned into revenants. I don't get the feeling your basement isn't like
That's
traditional.
where her parents died.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Yeah, I'm thinking our basement is like way the fuck away. Keep sending me there. Okay, the objective's not even on the map. That's just A1
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met.
Right, feels great.
Please go no further. Castell Family Laboratory. Over there. Mom, are you home?
Don't know what I expected, but this isn't it.
Many faces of Barak.
Haven
Oh.
from the blight. Who grows here?
Who grows here? I don't like that. Is that a god recognizing another god? Oh, the will. Because blasted someone tapped their quill on the parchment several times. So, Giata, I leave my unshakable resolve. Bitch, I can't eat unshakable resolve. Gift bearer's pilgrimage. Oh, remember we talked about that. Why do you weep, bastard? The gift bearer. Ooh, was he like a ghost or something? Cool. Yeah, this is what happens when you're playing God. He comes to collect every single time. I like these are all parchments from the people they worked with. Oh wow, that's pretty. Bioluminescent fungi. That's the scary stuff with all the cordyceps and that, you know. Like, what, you know, as much as it's fake and all that, but what became of Last of Us could easily, you know. There's so much we need to learn about fungus and molds and all that. Things we don't know. Some of the most powerful, you know, materials and forces in the world in existence. Because we can outlast other stuff. Oh god, is that our
I
parents?
feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
Mm-hmm.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn.
Look at that, they didn't come back as revenants, they came back as the Melgans, as they're calling them. So basically like plant people. If you haven't seen Annihilation, watch it, there's plant people in that. So pretty, as if they're not just gonna wake up. Poor things. And our own god, like our god is talking to us in the game. And, you know, she thinks it's beauty reborn. This could be part of the Dream Scourge too. We've only met one single person with the Dream Scourge, and it was on the island before we got here. He was just a half mushroom head grown warrior screaming obscenities.
Gods.
Look at that, she turned into a plant person
Poor Giada.
mid cup
To
of
think
tea.
she's been living with this right under her nose.
See this phantasmal thing? It left a burn mark in the ground. It seems that they used it to power or tune the essence, you know, a million times, and it caused all this. And this stuff going on in the middle of the town as well. These are crazy. Playing with forces you couldn't even possibly begin to comprehend.
Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
So leave her alone, don't judge. Once they don't start waking up and trying to kill people. Alright, what's done is done, Giada.
Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
They might have warned me I saw them. Plant corpses were pretty hard to miss. Good gods. Where else would they be? Whatever I saw down there is your business. Don't need to discuss it.
For the time being, that would be best. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
She's gonna use it as her weapon. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks.
That's pretty cool. I wish I had
The
one.
only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar.
Where's the...
And I know Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Eora. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
There's the Adra pillar in the workshop.
That rugged thing? It's as dry as a bone.
Oh, jeez.
Hardly any essence left.
What are you talking about?
Even if it...
Alright. Good job. You coming too?
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Eora. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups.
Ooh, look, oh, we have to send them back. Look. Alright, we're sending back Mario, so you can have 2 with you. Or, okay, cool. But there's more, definitely more party members. Alright, back off back.
Sounds good. Yep. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Of course you do. Do some hunting and self-reflection of how useless you are. Whatever helps.
Best way to get acquainted.
Sorry, little dude. Usually I like the dwarves,
meantime,
but not as an archer. That kind of defies the purpose. They've always been really badass, like, you know, dual-wielding axes and stuff. Everything I've come across with the dwarves, they're like up on my face. Alright, so she uses animancy to understand the world around her. She does a lot of electricity. I think she does heals as well. That's more important. Thank you. So now we got a mage. Okay, let's go into our abilities and companions. Lovely, there she's got 3 straight off the bat. Good girl. Does she have heals? Here we go. Reconstruction. Janna's attacks heal all allies by a small amount. What? When she attacks, it heals me? Or she has to attack to heal me? I've seen that in Elden Ring Night Rain. You have to bash the hell out of your friends to res them. That's so funny. Alright, we'll do that. Reconstruction increases the healing granted to allies 20%. Temporary health to allies that are already at maximum health. Revives incapacitated allies when Janna kills an enemy. Does that count me though? Sometimes that doesn't count the main player. Mummy! I like the music. What else you got? Movement speed? Meh. Barrier. Grants. Okay, she's very much. I saw some electricity though. She seems to be very much passively. Calls forth an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies. Oh shit, I should have done that one. Fuck. What's the difference in that one now? Alright, let's take that back. I want to take back. Let's do that one instead. Oh, just give me that one anyway for free. It does. Let's give it damage reduction. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, we can get both. Temporary health. She's healing all over. Okay. Let's say something about electricity though. Maybe she just does that normally. Yeah. Damage reduction. I don't know which one's better there. We'll try this one for now. I swear it says something about lightning. Maybe she gives me lightning, it's like jolt or something. Who still has abilities? Oh, I do. I have an ability. Gorgeous. I did that one. I did say I wanted more health. For sure. Okay, we got to. Nice. She's gonna be with us. I swear it said something about Joe. That's cool. Want to know more about our story. Okay. It's probably going to the big. Yeah. Looks like they won't have us coming back though, will it? Might be a nice cheeky dungeon. Let's test out what she's like. If she is very passive, then she might end up being a bit worse than your boy. I just want a little. I want a little heals with a little magic. So much dash. Okay, I think we kind of pointed that direction anyway. Yeah, we're going into the dude's lair. How do you actually get in there? You might have to go this way. Then this will be better. Nice. See, collecting these fast travels, it adds up. Lovely. So I was looking at the key art for the Fortnite season, and you know, there's obviously an issue with movement in this season, but it's early days. So I look at the key art. Maybe the video showed it and I missed it, but there's a rocket. I don't know if it's going to be the same one they brought back, but it looks like there's going to be like a rideable rocket. I'm assuming that's their unique, like. Okay, let's see how she gets on over here. Is she shooting them? I don't know, dude. Oh, here we go. Spectral jolt. Won't let me bind it. Is it already bind or something? Let's check it out. Dodge this. She should say that.
Hold on. My turn.
There's a song.
Still recovering.
Won't let me bind it. Hold on. There's something wrong here. Because we're in combat. Bind it. I think I'm gonna have to turn the HUD on for this one. Scheiße. I can't see if it's bound or not. I need to be able to see that. So I don't want him selecting. Looks like right now it's both of his attacks. Yeah, it is. Look on the bottom left.
That's it for me.
Never had a chance.
Never had a chance to. Are they both down again? Alright, there's still something wrong here. They can't all be dying this quick. Alright. Why can't I bind this? I bind you.
I was just getting warmed up.
See this? We're able to bind these two. What's that about? Okay. Whatever. Let's see, we'll try this acceleration. It's supposed to come with damage protection. If it's shite, we'll move over to the barrier. And then heals. Let's see if I can.
Come on.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be clutch. Oh, it does give me a little damage protection. Alright. Don't know if I should put that on to. Yoink. Onto the. Onto the quick select, because you know me, man, I'm just going to end up. Look at this place. It's a kingdom. I'll end up hitting it by accident. In we go.
Nakutadek is a place of spiritual power.
Nakutadek.
We're sure to find the answers we seek.
Oh yeah.
Why do they call it that anyway?
Good question.
You've spoken to
It means ancient soils.
Seems in a low
Nakutadek was old when these lands were young. The godless built around
we can fast travel to the camps
Maybe
and
they felt a deeper connection to the spirit world.
the fast travel points. It's pretty cool. And that delay that this game got, like, just added in so many little quality of life
For
stuff.
you, I'll make an exception.
It seems more like a temple than anything. Elf? I'm still expecting a dungeon here. Ooh, yeah, there's the big old crystal you want, but they're not going to just let you use it. Stuff full of essence. At this point, essence is like human souls, and we're just
There
not.
should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
Careful.
Remember these walls. Yes.
You trapped in here too?
We've been here.
You've been everywhere. Damn, how'd you get over here?
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery.
I like her.
Armed and ready for mischief.
Oh my god.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
Like, are we a demon or not? Entity tethered to my soul? I guess about the dream scourge.
Good. We're on the same page.
Why wouldn't we?
Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream scourge to show its ugly face.
How dare you? Chumming the water, I like that. It's like what you do to mess with sharks.
This is no time for hesitation.
Okay, are we gonna get the
Alright.
flashback or something?
Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration.
What?
I've got nothing.
They're showing off some new areas for Doom the Dark Ages.
Like
oh my
I can
god,
go
it looks
for
like
some pie.
Bloodborne. It looks insanely cool.
Shit.
They're really tapping into that
Alright,
muggy
adjusting the
kind
frequency.
of medieval.
The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to
down.
pin this bastard down.
Dang it. Time for a little
Are you
mental
sure about this?
excursion.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod.
Look at that.
Is that a door?
Uh-oh. It smells like a trap.
Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again.
We twine.
Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra.
What's this?
I was
Tron?
right. The Dream Scourge has a
Catalyst.
point of origin. We can study the affliction
Cool.
from here, but I don't
The
know that we
top-down
can
Tron
stop it.
game. I'll take anything Tron, man. I want to live in that world. We find the source, cut it off at the root.
My thoughts exactly.
Let's go.
If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction.
Scourge.
I hate to...
Alright, let's get our butts down there.
Not...
We gotta see what's down there now.
Look at all this free stuff. Things are about to get juicy. We got some...
Gods! Did you open that door?
Maybe. It's none of your business. We'll have little quests first and stuff.
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder,
Ain't that?
did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
Good question. Nice, that was skills. Bit of both. Are we allowing this god to take over us a little bit more? Are we learning more about it? It's gonna be creepy. This whole place, you know,
These ruins are untouched.
full of
We're the
essence.
first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. Millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
You are.
We'll
I'm
talk more
sick.
once we reach the bottom.
Hit it for me. Hit it for me. Thanks, girly. Hit it for me. I didn't know, like, in girlfriend speech or something, or even random girls, if they address each other as girly, it's like they're trying to tell them something about their boyfriend. As if they're messing around. What'd you do? Nice. We're getting a nice rhythm with the guns. I do want to start, like, now I'm trying to get myself a little bit stronger, but I want to invest in some of the really cool, hold on. Ooh. Totem fragment.
Looks like that broke off of something.
Yeah, no shit. Really like late game spells, because they look amazing to pull off. But this isn't creepy or anything. Did someone just crap in my pants? No. Okay, I was just checking. It must be me, so. Crap in your own pants. As my mom always said. The hard lessons to learn. What the hell was that? It's a very unnecessary screen misses. Oh, hell no. He's a bruiser.
Right behind you.
Left leg. Your armor's too weak here.
Yeah, see that shit? My armor ain't weak. You're weak.
Over here.
Nicely done.
Let's go.
Patience. I'm almost ready.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe one of our spells will give us
more
damage, not just damage reduction. I'm definitely more offensive. Maybe that crazy little pink Furby girl. Maybe she'll be the offensive mage. If that's the case, you might have to put up with her. Reminds me of that, like, what's that crazy journalist one? Would be something pretty cool. Big red lips and she's kind of mouthy. Reminds me of her. I'd aggressively hate her. Kind of like her. What the fuck is that on the ground? It's hurting me, whatever it is. It hurts. Oh, maybe you see this usually. She'll have a chat with you. Gimme. The chest really wasn't worth it for the lockpicks. That's what I've been talking about. Lockpicks in it. Oh, dang.
No, the knife that pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is,
that one of your
at least
people?
it's dead.
Fucking
Tube, watch your head. Tap like a bucket.
I was already getting hurt by that water long before that. Fuck it. What was that? Why am I getting hurt? Hold on, there's a fucking maid healing everybody.
Coming from your right.
I'll fix this.
Ah, bollocks, there's two of them. Good shot. Good show. Say cheese. The hell did you survive that? You can see, look, yeah, he's kind of purple. That means you'd want your weapons to be in the purple. Damn, he's getting fucked up. Good job. You gonna take the
That'll
kill?
show him.
That'll show him. We'll see. She's extremely like heals and buffs right now. Cuts into our DPS, but also lets us last longer. So is the trade-off worth it? We're gonna have to find out.
I would not go swimming if I If not in the water, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Yeah, you got some ice on you? That's so long I've been on you. I'm all out of essence. Kiss my booty. Booty crack, booty crack.
Come on.
Fuck it, I ain't never healing again. This chick's gonna do it all for me.
Little power goes a long way. Just a little spark.
What does that do? That's that. I think she shocked herself. I'm shocked that she shocked herself, honestly. Shocking development. Alright, who's next?
What in the name of Eora is that?
Hey, easy.
You
giant slumber.
We're going to die down here, aren't we?
Whoa! No, we're not. Cool, we finally found a unique spear. I've kind of gone off spears though. But first, what does this one do? Giant slumber. Power attacks deal more stun, 20% against their vessels. Yes, see, maybe these god creatures are vessels. I don't know. Godless. Yeah, maybe like godless vessels. I don't know. Let's change it up. Change it up. Change it up. Kind of looks cool too. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a stun catalog. Are these vessels? Go on, back to your basket. I was very like final lover, wasn't it? We're gonna die down here, aren't we? No. Shit, they got a lot of health. God, I'm barely making a scratch. Thank you. Get this little bugger chasing you. You little shite, you were turned the other way. My stamina regenerates slower near them. Gather round. See you, sucker. Yeah. It's another stinking, stupid scallywag. Straight B. Yeah. Oh man, those things are tough. I don't give a shit. Stick it to him. There's gotta be a way of breaking these. Maybe hit the crystal in the middle or something. Is she gonna res him? Nah, she didn't do shit. Jeez, that didn't even kill him. Finish him. Oh my god, all the babies. That bastard. It literally spawned in on top of me. Don't you come over here. I said don't come over here. Don't listen, do your book. Got him. Fine win. Okay, how you guys doing? Fucking shite as usual. The problem with the AIs is they don't focus on one target. So they're just getting laid out by one of them each, you know? Gotta focus on one, whittle them down, and then 3 become 2 and 2 become 1, instead of chip damage with 3 as you slowly die. It's, yeah, it's hard to know. Need more, a little bit more DPS. And look how fucking cool these things are. Looks like a little bit of a tree mixed with a robot or something. I like that helmet, it's so cool. Looks like a dark side, right? Dark Seed. I always call him Dark Seed because it's spelled differently. The beauty of just reading comics without knowing how to spell stuff. I swear to God, this happens every time. It happens every time. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the spear. Actually. Alright, drink it. I'm gonna need that. Trying to hold out. I could have used essence a lot earlier. Gimme. So there's a cheeky boss at the end of this. Nice to have Gianna on our team. We have a healer now. Just have to. I'll have to see about the acceleration. It doesn't seem to help too much. I was expecting me to be shooting crazy fast with it, but to light up some of these potions. It's kind of eerie, I like it. What the hell? Look at this. What a weird torture.
Ready to make an entrance.
How did they even get down?
Wait, hold on, that's a boss.
Have their own secret entrance.
No, who just did the shields? Might have been her.
Not sure about that.
Come on! Come on!
This ain't looking too good.
Gather round!
Who was doing those shields? Fucking hell.
Give me a second.
Wow, I think that's what's been killing me this whole time.
Coming from your right.
You gotta fucking stay on our body so I can't really.
Much better, thank you. Have patience.
Fight, bitch. We're gonna bite the dust. Gotta whittle them down. Nice that it knocked them off the edge.
Nicely done.
I'm the only one killing them. Kai is down with all. Ooh, that was awesome. Knock her out for a bit, get him back up. Come on, bitch.
Come on, come on!
She just healed. See ya! Nice. You see? Funny you could teach the AI to do
If
that.
there are any monsters left, show yourselves.
As I
Some of us
slowly
have
worked
work to
on
do.
each one
Guess
individually.
that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
It's always the best way to do it. Seems painful, but it's gotta be done. We can shop this, but it's gonna turn the water awfully nasty. Well, only if I'm.
Charge it up.
Lead us through the Adra.
We want to have a chat. Each time we do this, we're given a choice whether to surrender it.
We've
Might
backed the
make her
Dream Scourge into a
little bit
corner.
stronger.
I say we pin it down.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm
The
ready.
last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time.
I'm scared.
It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before.
Here we go. Time for a little sleepover with a god. What the fuck is that? Reaching out. Gross.
us.
Whoa, we see your face.
You are here.
Finally. It's not the skeleton, but close.
You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts. We welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
Looks like one of the Dream Scourge, but like made out of buildings and stuff. Who are you?
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them.
Right. And then you killed them.
They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
Okay. Perception. Damn. But true, you'd have been as powerful as a god.
We dream.
She always speaks in the like Legion,
we
you know,
become.
the third person. She's speaking for like a hive mind.
They brought their
New god. Yeah, I told you. I knew it, because it does act like a newborn baby. It's like, why do you do this? It's asking all these questions like a child's mind.
We grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life.
That's cool.
Sabadol.
Shabadol, that's your name? Shabadol. I'm your godlike.
Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb.
Whoa.
Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought
communicate with the
called
gods.
to you, and you reach back. We have not known the joy
the loneliness of a god, huh?
The rot. We feel it too.
Okay, I actually thought they
Our
were the
hands
rot
are
themselves,
bound.
but clearly not.
Find us. Free us. The rot that festers seeps
Right.
into us as well.
Yeah, poison god.
Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden.
The Garden of
beyond
Eden.
the poison sea.
What is that? I'll find you, I promise. I won't let you suffer alone.
Your words are comfort indeed.
You see, I was
Out of
mentioning
the
like a
halls of
Mother
the
Nature
Tomorrow
vibe.
Cities, we will try to explain.
Whoa, that's super fast.
Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akita, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden.
Right. Can you help me end the dream surge?
We will cleanse this rot with
Good,
you.
good, good.
Find us in the garden.
Okay.
First, let us offer you a sliver of our power.
Yes,
A
new
boon
godlike
to help
power.
you survive. Will you accept it?
Of course. Very well. Reject. Ooh, looks like this might come up with the ending or something as well, maybe. We'll see. Let's give in for now.
Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the hall.
Yes. Okay, what are we gonna get? That was kind of creepy. Thorn of Sabador. That fires a thorn of energy. Oh, we can actually use this ourselves. Nice. Good. So I have a couple of like some are passive, some are energies. See, I do think later on we're going to be using a little more of the radical wheel, you know. Hello? Passed out for a bit there. Sorry, man. Was I drooling? You see my butt crack? I'm sorry. Scared. You good? We got sucked into the crystal.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed
I like
the
Giada. She's not
phantasmal focus
annoying.
to its
She
limits.
seems inquisitive.
You were out
She's
a
healer.
long time.
She's cute.
We gotta start bringing pillows.
Good. Yeah, we do
For a
need to bring
second
pillows.
there, I thought-
got a bump in my head the size
Actually, never mind what I thought.
Mommy, I got boo boo. Alright.
Something like that. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the dream scourge.
Good old Avowed.
I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands. Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
Yes, the untouched garden. I think this god just needs a bit of trimming, if you know what I mean.
You've heard of it. Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the dream scourge at its source. I hesitate
like
to bring
poison
it up,
interloper in the garden of Eden.
You were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say.
What did I say?
Whatever you were communing with.
Look, I swear it was just one wet dream about Sabrina Carpenter. I don't like
traces. It must be connected to the dream scourge. Perhaps
it's
they
like
share a
little
similar
blonde
origin.
gremlin from Gremlins 2. She's coming after you. Her name is Sabadal. Should we be telling people? I don't have a choice. Here we go.
Yes, Sabadal. Who are they? What are they to you?
You know them? She's the god of the living lands. That's so cool.
I'm sorry? Sabadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
Which is dumb. I believe they're trapped in the garden. No one alive remembers them. Old.
A trapped god. Trapped.
Or
and you spoke to them
held
through the Adra.
prisoner.
Maybe that tells us something.
That's what I was thinking. A watcher told me the Adra of the living lands is different.
Not the Adra itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the living lands.
And from
the Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected
Eora
only
is like
to itself,
the whole world of
or
Pillars
so we
of
believe.
Eternity.
If Sabadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living lands is their prison, their tomb. Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sabadal can help us fight it.
I hope. I wouldn't turn on help. Don't even know if Sabadal can be trusted. What do you think, eh?
I got a headache just thinking about it. And I'm not the one with the god knocking around in there.
True.
The real question is, where do I start?
Need to find the halls of Tabonu Sadaskis. What is this language?
Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Right. Can we call
and
like...
That's where we start.
Let's return
call
to Fior Messiver.
1-800 number.
Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers
now.
out of my colleagues. Gods, I don't know. The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of animancy. The end of the living lands as we know it.
Of course. I mean, that's where you get rid of it.
We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Stop!
Jesus.
The trees splinter, the rice turns black. The pain! The pain!
What's the matter?
They trample the farmlands. They tear down the gates.
She's afraid of
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter?
Ludwin. A bad feeling we get back to. Oh Christ.
Oh no.
They're attacking them.
Let's go. You take the lead.
Nice.
Come on. There's a way up those stairs.
Looks like we're kind of halfway-ish through the game. Alright. Yeah, can we trust her?
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time.
Correct. Then your mind explodes and you end up like Keanu Reeves with a bald head. Why? That was cool. So we finally got to see the god. I didn't think they'd do that till much later. And we got a new party member. Oh, look at that shot. Look at that shot.
What happened?
That's why she said to do what we need to do
this?
in the town.
It's all gone.
Oh,
the
you were
city. Banned. My home.
So we can't do those quests anymore, I assume. That's crazy.
Damn it.
Coordinated attack.
We have to check on the others. At least let me find Koichi. Yeah. Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come, there's not a moment to waste.
Ah, they'll probably be there.
You tell me who your coin is on.
You know this is Inquisitor Ludwin's doing. She doesn't care, man. She rules with absolute Crazy lady. Alright, cool.
I can't believe this.
That was such a great shot.
It's the workshop going up in flames. Her books.
We got vanished.
Her
And now this happened.
Many of those inventions
Where were you?
originals from the
Yeah,
Republics.
you were with us the whole
One
time,
of a
you
kind,
said?
irreplaceable.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more than our work.
Your work was your home. You're allowed to mourn it.
They burn. They blind us.
I gotta find a way to hit this. I don't see it anywhere. Oh. Hold. Be up here. Hold. There it is. There it is. She still hit it from here?
A little power goes a long way.
Let's see. Oh, I saw your hand go through. Thanks, missus. Doors open, doors closed. Even the cool, unique weapons you get, you're gonna have to level them up to feel real benefit. Alright, cool. We will leave it there, but I'm gonna grab a separate save just to see did I miss anything. You never know. That was a bit of fun, hell yeah. I don't know why my eyes are just back today, but there you go. It's all good. I wanted to finish off Lost Records, but we'll get round to that. We got lots of cool things to do, and we got lots of new indie games announced as well. Lots more coming this week. Thank you for joining me. I'll leave it there. My eyes are burnt out of my head for whatever reason. Probably just a long day. Just another manic Monday. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. Hope you're all doing well. We'll see you soon, okay? Laters.